All right, good evening, Smoker Knights. Welcome back. Good evening, Alex. How you doing tonight? Joining me tonight, DJ Anime. So feel free to say hello.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? It's been a short week.
It's Thursday.
Thursday. It's been a short work week for everybody since it's like holiday.
Good evening, Alex. How you doing?
What's up, Alex?
It was a very lazy day for me today. I literally didn't do anything. I did everything in the last 2 days so I can have a lazy day. And I was going to play WoW, but that was on maintenance, so I didn't get any of that.
There's nothing wrong with having a lazy day. Tomorrow I'll be screaming, but
I did everything I needed to yesterday.
I got nothing planned. I got nothing. Well, Saturday night I'll be busy, but other than that, I don't have much planned for the weekend. Eventually, I'll finish this game. So whenever I get to the final dungeon, whenever that's gonna be.
A few days. Sorry, next week, following week.
Sometime next
nice
week I'll have it done.
Dinner.
Sometime next week I'll have it done. I don't know.
Fried rice or shrimp, steak, chicken.
The finale chapter is long. Lots to do.
Alright, so we are on November 9th on nighttime activities. Then we're heading into the November 14th. This game doesn't go to my birthday because it was 14th, 15th skip. So,
well, I don't think this game's going to get to my birthday anyway. Consider my birthday's like the 8th of December, and December 3rd is when the
final day.
Main story kicks back in. So,
all right, let's get on this. Do some nighttime activities.
Nighttime with Van.
All right, go.
Free time with Van.
We need to see a movie with Fee because we have to watch Golden Blood Director's Cut.
Oh God.
Couple side quests.
Make sure you watch the movies. Make sure you watch the movies when you can't with the right movies, because if you don't, you can miss out on a trophy. If you don't watch the right.
It doesn't
movies.
specify what movies I need to watch, so I just go with what the guide says. But like my movie earlier, when I brought the kids to watch Mishy and Boots, because I'm like, oh, Mishy and Boots. I took the kids. Alex is like, this is not what you think it is. I'm like, what? Hey, 50, what's up?
It's not what you think it is. No, it is not. No.
Did he really? I haven't read that one.
What's up, 50?
That is funny. How you doing, 50?
I was kind of like, oh, this will be cool. I'll take one of the kids. Well, I was wrong.
Yep, I took both of them.
Oh, I didn't take both. I took only one. I took Fairy. I was kind of like,
I took Fairy and Catra.
Oh, God.
Alright, so first things first. Let's go over and watch a movie.
Yeah, the Mission movie.
Off we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a cool move. But also destroys the deep.
Mission movie.
Okay. Alright, I heard this whole thing with Russia and the temple too, dude. It's funny. But I'm learning more about that whole Arlington thing. Yesterday I got on, like, the whole world was burning. I tried to avoid, like, the last day and a half of social media. I got on there temporarily. I'm like, whole world's burning. School shooting, temples being with Russia and that. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, that shooting down in Georgia, I was kind of like, we're just now getting back in school, people. Good Lord.
Shooting stuff because it's all the same patterns. Yeah. Well, I didn't know of it until I logged on at like 9 o'clock at night. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I had to look it up. I'm like, holy crap, come on. The origins of Evil Mishy? Very much so. I think so.
I'm actually kind of glad I'm not in public school anymore. After all the crazy crap that goes down in public schools nowadays, I'm just kind of like,
what I had was getting bullied. Might get jumped. But it was only jumped at, like, they beat you up for like 10 seconds and everyone let out their way. There was no video recording to make sure it got 30 seconds and
nowadays they don't do that. They just, they just bring weapons to school and...
Oh, I agree. There, Cyber. Getting tired of the whole, the FBI was aware and he was in our radars. Then why did you not do anything? I mean, honestly, yes, there are laws that you have to set, and there should be. You can't just go to a kid, oh, we suspect you, and you can't arrest them. But, for example, if this particular incident, and he said, and the school got reported that there would be a possible shooting, why was police not there?
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Anyways, so let's watch
Crazy, man.
the game. That's enough for a life. We're here to chill. But yeah, Evil Mishi, I know I wouldn't put it past if that was the origin of Evil Mishi.
Visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Golden Blood's director's cut.
If you have a
Oh,
ticket,
boy.
Something
please
like that.
proceed to the entrance.
Here you go, you good kitty cat.
Mirror for 1. Purchase. Let's grab a seat. All right.
Oh
Okay, this
boy,
is good.
director's cut. Yay, let's go.
I see him. Is that? Yeah, it's Fee in the background.
Yeah, yeah, she's in the background.
Sinister pharmaceutical company seeks to shake the very foundation of the world with a deadly engineering virus. Tasked with stealing design documents, Zoe and her partner began sniffing for clues. That's what it said last time. Zoe attempted to get close to a target in the way that she, as an A-class spy, does best. Now I'm on intermission. Oh my.
Stop it, please! I told you, I've already got a boyfriend.
Oh, I heard you loud and clear. I also recall you saying that he's buried neck deep in debt. Tell you what, I'll pay off his debt in full on one condition. Break up with him and be mine. If you still refuse, then I'm afraid I must ask you to resign. So what'll it
No
be?
coercion.
Oh, Rick. I'm so sorry. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing.
My, aren't we shy? Very well. Just don't keep me waiting.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that's a good girl. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. Psych! I'm gonna have so much fun stripping you bare.
Hello.
Gotcha, you naughty boy.
You know where it is.
Well, all right then. What's up, kitty cat?
Oh, be this most famous brigand. La la.
Ooh la la la.
And that is one of the Bracers Guild's rising stars. Didn't think I'd see you here. Come here to watch something all by yourself? Must be pretty used to a life in Coward if you're taking that stuff like this. Taking stuff like this on your free time. What? Pardon me? I guess you could say that. I've been here about a month, so I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable now. I can't exactly go sightseeing around the country, so I figured I'd at least take in some of the film culture while I'm here. And I've got plenty of time to kill at night. Unlike the daytime, so this is a good way to spend it, as many we love to do this kind of thing to read someday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, sucker, you know they're into that kind of roleplay. So I saw this scene in Golden Blood, and the director's cut. Can you reenact it? Yeah. Looks like you just got the spicy director's cut. What made you go for that? Not that there's anything wrong with a woman seeing it. I mean, everyone's talked about it, and Judas is in it. I figured if I'm going to see any version of it, I might as well make it the real deal. Hey, don't leave a lot to the imagination. There were a lot of scenes where I didn't know where to keep my eyes. Spy bites were interesting, bits. Racers get up to espionage sometimes, but we don't use the kinds of tactics Judith does. I figured sexy spycraft might be a thing of the silver screen, but that's what makes those kinds of movies fun, if you ask me. Ben's conversation in theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways. Yeah. And we gotta buy a brochure.
always buy the brochures.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
It's
If you have a
bit
ticket,
of
please
a
proceed to the entrance.
not running very smooth.
We have merchandise for the movie
Good,
on sale at the
good.
shop.
Alright, second guys, gonna
Why not buy a
think this
souvenir to
down real
remember your
quick.
visit?
Reload it. So that's gonna pop back up in just a second here.
Okay.
Stuttering.
All good.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the
Oh
entrance.
yeah, there. And it does that. As the capture card. 150 enemies logged. 151. Alright, so with that done. Okay,
We have merchandise for the movie
go
on
ahead
sale
in
at
the
the shop.
theater. 7 out of 12
Why
right
not
now.
buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Oh yeah, share your
Contacts.
screen again.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you for your visit today.
There you go. That's better.
The showing on screen 2
Take
will soon
time.
begin.
You want to match him, so
If you have
I'll
a
pick
ticket,
up the
please
Swanee
proceed to the entrance.
for the Connect event.
Alrighty.
Of all your free time, attend events. When you finish doing that, follow
We
the
have
main
merchandise for the movie
story.
on sale at the shop.
Side quest.
The
main story takes us on the
you
side
do the
quest?
side quest, you get another free time point. I believe that's how. I think you get 3 total.
Thank you for your visit.
Alrighty.
Although I could totally be wrong. I don't remember.
Yeah, to meet client in
The
the
showing on
story,
screen
you'll
1
get
will
the
soon begin.
perfect. Okay, so the side quest is related
If you
to
have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
the story.
Yep.
Not say I get another one.
Okay. No, you
We
don't.
have merchandise
You only get
for the
2
movie on
events?
sale
Okay.
at the
I
shop.
couldn't remember.
So that's a shame considering that we only got 2 on here. As much as I want to do these 2, I do want to level him up so he is maxed. So we'll go do him.
Oh, I didn't bother with him. I didn't bother with the Sane. I did my teammates. I was like, sorry.
So
Teammates over that.
do I want? Is that? Where is that? She's a little behind. So the weird ones. So this one. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I get to see the Sane's events because I didn't do any.
Yeah, that's based on that. I think my guess was right on the mark. Something on your mind, Inspector? Do you want? Just been looking into spicy rumors that been floating around. Something about a scary-looking man who's prowling the nights searching for little girl toys. Okay. Don't worry. Oh, I don't judge. Everyone's got at least one weird hobby or two. Not a hobby, damn it. I had to find the low-life scumbag who spread the rumor that cuffed them. You're the date. Yeah. Gotta be woke, man. Alright. I've had my fun. There's more to the story, right? What? You trying to placate your adolescent's daughter after upsetting her? Placate. Don't tell me I just hit the jackpot. I think they could have used the word placate and adolescent daughter. Not did that. That just felt weird. It's like they could have just said your little girl. Not quite. My daughter's still Sunday school age. Shadows make him look on. Tell. So you can't be there for her birthday, huh? Yeah, just about any little girl's gonna be upset about that. You're lucky she's mature enough to not throw a tantrum over it. Don't need you to tell me that. I don't get to spend much time with her, but I promise I'd absolutely be there for her birthday. So better than anyone, than to make promises you might not be able to keep. The only absolute in this world is that there are no absolutes. Alright, just about had enough of you. Going to head to another shop. This one didn't have what I wanted. What are you trying to find, anyway? I do want to know. So you can fling more insults my way? Because I wanted to help you find it. Figured this was a perfect opportunity to put a cop in my debt. Tone of yours is exactly what I disposed. You must really want to put a smile back on your daughter's face. You wouldn't be roaming the streets like a bloodhound. I'm guessing you don't want to ask the guild or your subordinates for help when they're so busy, but I got all that time in the world. I'll help you out of this jam for dirt cheap. This was once, what you say. Unpredictable as ever. I'm looking for a limited edition dress-up doll. It has a special outfit. My daughter wants it badly, but fortunately, so does everyone else. They're out of stock all over the city. Trust me, I checked. I have to check the underground. Give her a Mishi. Put a pair of boots.
No, don't do that. No.
Just make sure it comes with a pair of boots. Then she gets a wish, and then she gives it the boots. Good. So even an inspector like you is willing to cast aside his pride for this beloved daughter. I think I might know just the place. You do? Tell me where it is now. Easy, you can't go there alone. If you do, you won't be able to get your hands on it, and you'll probably land yourself in a real mess. If people there find out who you are, you'll be getting sandbagged in no time. You don't mean... We're having dinner with my family today for the first time in a while. I really want to hand my daughter that doll then and there. You may lead the way. I can protect myself, though. Gotcha. For a second, I thought this was a side quest. I was starting to wonder on the way here if this was where you were talking about. Of course it was. Ah, don't be like that. I'm just taking you through a nice dingy underground shopping center. Yeah, Inspector. Just like any other, Edith. Look, you're not making this any better for either of us. Wipe that frown off your face already. Alright, I'll stop yucking around. This is your rodeo, or you've been down here before. Been over a decade. This isn't exactly my kind of place, either professionally or personally. I swear, I just can't wrap my head around it. How anyone could just choose to live down here, and how the authorities could turn a blind eye to how obviously foul it is, just beyond me. What I'm here for, pal. It wouldn't last a minute down here by yourself. Anyway, time's a-wasting. Let's talk to the locals first, see what we can figure out. And Inspector DeSwani first inquired with Gabriella, prophetess of the local drinking. They informed that a new scalper had recently arrived. You decided to try their luck with visiting him. You're in luck, my good man. Got exactly what you're looking for. Just put those dolls up on display. You don't know how hard I had to work to obtain them. Those things aren't easy to come by. Probably goes without saying, if you move forward with it, it ain't gonna be the most legit sale you've ever done. Just putting that out there. What you decide to do with the information, up to you. Need some street rats like you lecturing me about morals. Street rats.
Each their own there, dude.
5 minutes. Do. The lad. Hell, sure, I'll take one. How much do you want? Yeah, pleasure doing business with you, sir. That'll be 10,000 mira. Thank you very much. Cheers. It's 10 times the MSRP. You better give me a damn good reason why. As I just explained to you, sir, these dolls are quite the hot commodity right now. Simply charging what the market is willing to pay. Like hell. You think you can get away with fleecing? Don't hurt me. Sorry, pal. Doesn't look like you know who this guy is, so let me fill you in. You're looking at a personal bodyguard for this district's head honcho. Wanna guess how he got so strong? By sitting crook straight by force when they step out of line. Here you're new here, so I guess nobody took the time to fill you in yet. Can't fault you for that. But now that you know who you're dealing with, you might want to consider cutting the man a discount. Otherwise, it's gonna come at you real fast in just a couple of seconds. Okay, I get you in. No retail price, plus a finder fee to compensate me for my labor. Does that sound fine? Still a snake into the bitter end, but knows what's up, at least. What's your call, boss? Deal? Yeah, I'll take it. Fantastic. Another satisfied customer you've made. So I hope this taught you a valuable lesson. Be careful how you do business down here. Got it? Let me ask you one more question before I leave. What on Zamaria made you decide to come live in a place like this? Huh? A weird question to ask, if I had to say. No, we got it in the end. Shame it ended up costing more than retail price, but beats not getting it at all. It's true. Have costed me an arm and a leg were it not for your quick wit. I think we owe it to that terrifying scowl on your face. He'd never bought my story otherwise. You seriously need to work on your compliments. Right, you really are a strange one. I doubt anyone in the history of the Blacklight District has asked a question like that one. I was quite surprised in the answer I received. I don't even know how to live in the sun's light. When I first visited that district, I quickly realized the outside world's logic doesn't apply there. I had the same feeling all over again.
You okay down there, kitty cat?
I understand now that thrusting our logic on its people isn't the way forward. I probably shouldn't be saying this as an enforcer of the law. That's why I can't say I understand their way of thinking, nor can I accept it as right. I can acknowledge that there may be things in this world that are neither black nor white. That's so. Why are you not on Daybreak? I have hit intermission.
Yeah, he's in the intermission. I'm in the finale chapter.
So this is the nighttime activities on November 9th. We go to the 14th tomorrow, and we go to Longlai. This for the getaway. I was thinking about trying to finish the whole nighttime activities yesterday, but I ran out of time. I was also thinking of stopping at the spider boss and then just picking it up from there, but basically the chaos that is has been happening. As well, it's time for Lawless Morphin to get out of your hair. Little Yaz. I hope she likes the present. As I do I. Although the relief it provides will no doubt be momentary. This isn't the first time I've made her sad, and it won't be the last time either. The worst than finding a worm in your finding a worm. Half a worm.
Oh Lord.
Alright. Let's see. It says, damn. The promiscuism is real. Did the depression air in the Blacklight District get you or something? Boy, it's you. Let me leave you with this. You can think the world of someone. But if you don't put your feelings into actions or words, they'll never know. Deep down, though, I'm sure she already knows you really care about her. You just gotta keep trying to show it. No, I'm out. Just treat me to a canned coffee sometime and we're square.
Trails wave.
I just can't get him reading on him. Daddy! Aww. Sorry, I know how busy you are and I shouldn't have been so mean to you. Sorry, too. To show I mean it, I got you a little something special. Van quietly left the scene as if he had never been there at all. And with his work done, he returned to his patrol. Oh, come on, that was
You've
good.
got some spirit, I
Contact
guess.
it.
No, I didn't say a word.
Yeah.
And in the style, Van's defense and 8 art defense up to. It's max rank on the next one. Save. Alright, and we'll go do Rosette. Contact Rosette and return to the office. There's my favorite android. Thank you for coming, Mr. Arkwright. I hate to impose like this, especially so late, but I sincerely appreciate it. Don't mention it. You said you were testing some features in the development for the simulator, right? You ever do with the simulator, DJ?
I did all the simulating. I did all the
You got
simulating
it.
battles. I did them all.
I haven't done any. I'll wait till later.
I mean, you get
In-game.
achievements for them, so I went ahead and did them. So
Anything else like quartz or anything, or just achievements?
I don't remember what you got. You can look at the achievement; and it'll tell you. If you do all
Sure.
6, I think you get like I can't remember what I got for all. I did all 6 of them. So
Look into it. Do it later before the end game. You sure I'm the man you want for that? Sounds like it'd go way over my head. Certainly. As a matter of fact, there's something that only you can help me with. Could you please take your Zypha out for me? My Zypha? Why do you want that? The hollow core system gathers a wide variety of data through your Zypha, not just biological information. This time I'd like to test location information-based shard replication functionality too. Wow, that was a mouthful. Perhaps it'd be faster if I just show you. Are you ready to begin? Yeah, please. I didn't really get all that, but sure. You just need me to connect my Zypha, right?
yep, connect that Zypha.
Any sense of connecting early? So where's this? Prowl Village? No, it's not how you pronounce it. I can never do.
I call it Cray Village, but I don't know
Cray.
how to pronounce either.
Yeah, that's actually what it is. It's like Cray. It's weird because there's no A in that. It's literally spelled Crow. Cray Village. Correct. Our records indicate this is the data set was generated 2 months ago. This reflects the village state upon your accepting Mr. Alfayed's request. Ed. Really now. So you use something like geographical data to make a copy of the village? And your tech just keeps throwing curveballs at me. Oh, even the villagers are going through their motions, like some kind of memory quartz. Due to the high information density in these settings, the fine details aren't perfectly accurate. Do pardon that. Wouldn't notice if you didn't point it out. It was before you tagged along anyway. Indeed it was. I see now that the village is quite the homely place. Though we haven't implemented audio emulation quite yet, I can almost hear the ambience of this village already. Yeah, backwater through and through, and all the beauty that comes with it. That reminds me, the village is hosting their harvest festival soon. They'll dress that place up nice and pretty for them. I see. I would be interested in participating myself someday. Now let us advance to the next memory. That Cypress? Yep. Yeah.
It's a long port.
He's my lowest of the stars, so. The orange lanterns are gorgeous. They sure are. Now, looks like we're in Longport's eastern quarter now. When we came here for a while back, we had to deal with Heiyue in Almata. Still enjoyed seeing the place again. Hard not to get wrapped up in all the eastern charms. Know what you mean. The vermilion lights are quite beautiful. An art display or something? And the gorgeous night sky is enchanting. Can't really see the image. Not sure if I'd go that far, but yeah. The night's view is pretty damn great. VR is just beta, but it still becomes full-blown in the next game. Awesome. No way she's pure Android. No, I think she's half. Or cyborg. Human aspect of it. Not sure I'd go that far, but yeah. Wait. And so the ocean view from the harbor, especially in the evening. Is it now? Let me extract the evening data. So like Ghost in the Shell type cyborg. Yeah, something like that. Wow. Yet another curveball. That doesn't really explain how much android she is. Yeah, it doesn't really go into that. Like, you know, the parts of her body, I think, were mechanical. I don't know if her entire body's mechanical. Aren't exaggerating. The view from here is breathtaking. Life, it's a little much. Oh, it isn't at all. I could watch the gentle swaying of the waves for hours. I have internal thoughts. In that case, why don't you come here in person somehow? There's a mountain of delicious food. The Eastern Theater performance alone is worth the trip. It all sounds lovely. I think I'll do that someday. Someday. I hate to put it into this, but we have our tests and results now.
Longport. I like Longport. Longport. Aaron's hometown was really cool.
I liked it too. I like the Eastern theme. I'll go ahead and end the simulation. We're back. Strictly speaking, we never left this room in the first place. How do you feel about this new functionality test? Good reminder of how crazy shard tech really is. That's for sure. More Moshis? Oh, like the emotions? Honestly, I'm even more excited to see this fully realized than I am in the combat simulator portion.
Yeah, the Mishi ripoff.
Those. That's right, the Moshis.
The Mishi ripoffs. I was like, yeah, okay, okay, boy, all right, cool.
That's what I thought Mishi and Boots was supposed to be. Was like the ripoff thing that the kid got.
The Mishi ripoff.
That's funny. I agree with you.
Yep.
I forgot about those. Chinese bootleg version.
Yeah.
Very much. Thankfully, we managed to record some excellent data. Things will hopefully continue to progress smoothly. It's the shit you get on Wish. I gotta say, you looked pretty happy while we were doing the test. as embarrassed as I am to be admitted, but I can't claim otherwise. All I had until now were pictures and videos from other places. For a while, I thought they'd be all I'd have. I was content just imagining them. But thanks to you, Miss Darkbride, and now I get to experience such places for myself. If I hadn't taken so long to join you, I've even been able to see the places we just simulated. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of the others. Oh, time to take the maid to these places. You've been through a hell lot in your life, haven't you? Don't mean to pry, but it's the impression I got after what happened last trip. That would be a fair assessment. Regardless of that, I owe a great debt of gratitude towards the Morduke, Mr. Thorndyke by extension. I wouldn't be here helping you as your concierge if it weren't for them. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. That in and of itself is a great privilege and more than enough for me to feel fulfilled and satisfied. Don't gotta be so humble. We're happy to have you here too, you know. Don't forget we've got our trip to Lone Light coming up too. I know it's all kinda last minute and not exactly meant for us, so we might not really have all that much time to relax. But I still hope you get to enjoy yourself while we're here. You deserved it just as much as anyone else. Thank you, Mr. Arkwright. Just the opportunity to join you all is exhilarating. Whether it's the local cuisine, the beautiful vista, or the relaxing hot springs, I'm looking forward to it all. She's got to have some kind of internal organ, so she wouldn't be able to eat. Taste buds. The test concluded, Van left the room. For that, he has resumed his nighttime ritual.
I almost forgot I was on the clock for a moment there.
Stars! Ultimate Spriggan. CLM chain effect plus 5%. I want to go back over the other ones. Alright, so with that, we are done with all the list. Quest. Brothers Music Shop, what else? Oh. This. Only red thing. Follow the main story, do so at force. Okay, so we had to go off for the main story.
Off we go.
Mm-hmm.
All that, guys, closing up shop for the day? We are. Had a really good day today. Lots of customers. But if you want something, just let me know. We'll still be open for a bit longer. Please. Right, I'll let you know. No need to say anything, Van. It's okay. Thanks for looking out for me and Yumi. Really appreciate it. Caught me off guard seeing him, but I don't regret it. I'm glad we got to sit down and talk. Alright, you're sure. If he starts giving you trouble, let me know and I'll deal with him. But it doesn't look like he'll be a nuisance. I think anyway. Not from how he was acting at least. But maybe I don't gotta worry after all. Thank you. But I don't think you'll think you do. He's making sure to put my and Yume's feelings first. Not to pry, but do he and your old man know anything? No, not yet. I plan to talk to them soon. But it won't be an easy conversation to have with either of them, especially Yume. I'm a little worried about her. Gotcha. She might be too young for that kind of talk. That's what I'm thinking too. I might speak with my dad about it first, but I don't know how to approach it yet. Bro, you gotta sweep that. She's just walking around kicking up dust. I have an idea. Well, if you You were up for it. Oh, I've said what I think needs to be said. The rest is up to her. Back to patrolling I go. Me? Go.
This feels relaxing.
What'll it be, hun? Come back soon.
Talk to you later. I'll make sure to chomp at the bit for an opportunity to take a vacation. Oh, alright. Don't sweat it. Always like to go extra silage on a job to get me. 3 days is a bit on the long side, but I think she'll be alright. I think she's about the age for a trip like that. She can handle herself. Yum Yums, where you at? Ah, you're quick.
She's just walking around the room.
Yeah. It was so surprised at the scumbag. I was. Like I said, when you said it, he didn't say that it was. But when when you mentioned if I realized something, it just clicked. I'm like, why didn't I see that? Sweep it up. Yeah, sweep it up, girl. That place is dusty. I think I saw the weird guy before. Where though? Yeah, there was a guy in the Tyrol Times. He looked like him. Oh no. There's something else. Saw right through his disguise, did you? No way she'd remember what he looked like. They broke up before she was born. Poor Yums. Don't you dare make that little one cry. Or her mother. Murder you.
Off we go.
Oh, if you go, I think if you go to the concert hall, you could. Sometimes they play like some music that you might recognize.
Concert hall.
Yeah, the concert place. Sometimes they're playing like music, or not.
Over here.
Hello, acoustic.
What a great song.
Acoustic music.
Desperado.
It's kind of funny because at one point I went in there, they were playing like.
Hey there. What'll it be?
They're playing a memorable music,
See ya.
a memorable tune, a tune I recognize.
This guy is what, the guy on the stage? Is that who you're talking about?
I think it's the guy on the stage. Yeah. I don't. The thing is, you don't go around talking to everybody, so you might not know who that is, anyways.
He's from a side quest.
Yeah, he's from a side quest.
Side quest. Not the that's definitely not the guy who was the fraud guy. I saw him maybe around Tyrol Times.
Well,
The gay guy. Sounds to me. What chapter was that?
If it isn't Van.
Oh, look at these two.
Oh God. Oh no. Muriel's drunk.
Sounds so familiar. Take your time, sire. Appreciate the lurk. Oh, wait. He's the guy that wanted to tell his friend and the girl, and then he was the guy that wanted to tell his friend that he liked them. Yeah, the picture guy. Yeah. I remember now. I'm like, gay guy. Oh, that one. His best friend that he was living with. Yeah. Wait, that was the guy, right? Because I remember one with the picture where they got the stalker guy. But I don't think that's the gay guy. I remember the gay guy who was friends, yeah. Phew, what are we trying to get in here? He's using that, well, you know, she's drunk. Okay, I remember now. Come on, that's enough for one day, isn't it? Don't change the subject. Oh, it's you. It's speaking. That's a little too much, huh? Ben? Hey, dude. Don't let me keep you. I don't fancy third wheeling, so how about I leave you two at it? No shit. Dingo's a jerk. He's just left me behind. And what did I learn? Nothing. He's doing it again. So she's that loud kind of drunk.
Yeah.
Nicely done though, Alex. I would have never done that. For DJ telling me to go there and you reminded me. That was good. I like it. Thank you. Yeah. What's up, my baby boy?
Carmen San Diego back there behind Dingo.
Hey, Giddy. Here, let's get you a tweet. Cat butt.
Cat booty. Cat booty on the stream.
Let go what? That you're not standing on my keyboard. Oh, you show your stuff on the screen.
Kitty's like, I want to stream now. My stream.
Nom 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 nom.
There you go. Good kitty kitty.
Mythical.
Oh, kitty kitty getting good.
Why? Why? You know, Dingo being such a jerk, why not just tell him yourself? You're mighty close to him right now. Meryl's literally trying to stick Dingo no matter what. Kinda wish I can know someone like her in her life. Then I can keep teasing her all the time. It's fun. My friend is like this. He is very attached to me. He's married. And we will never do anything like, because I respect our marriage with her and Mitch. But she is super clingy to me. Like,
oh God. Clingy.
If I love her to death. She's my best friend. I'm always there to help her when she needs. Always will be. And at one point I thought I was going to have that conversation because she's very close with me. Like, we talk about just about everything. And relationships like that, especially with a woman and a man, are questionable for the outside appearance. And I've told him, there's no way. He's like, nothing can happen to you, man. I can't handle her. I cannot. You are not allowed to go. You have to stick with her. I love her to death, but she drives me crazy. But I'm going to visit in November. And I know as soon as I go, she's just going to be like clinging to me the entire time. Sure did. I told him off real good. And what did he do? Just blew me off. He didn't listen to the thing I said. And here I just working so hard to follow in his footsteps. I just want to... She's out. Lasted longer than I expected. Yeah, she did. Sorry, that was an embarrassing way for you to find us. Don't sweat it. Like I don't know you well enough at this point. Well, sure got some balls, though. Follows you all the way to Tharbad. Get kidnapped.
Visit me when you come down to Florida?
What's that?
You gonna come visit me when you come down to Florida?
Heading that way this time. If I could take 2 weeks, yes. But right now, the road trip this time is going to go see my dad and spend a day with him. Because I could take a 2-day trip, and I spend a few days down there and a 2-day trip back. But if I could take 2 weeks, my next visit, if I'm not flying, I want to take the road trip to go see you, then hit Valkos. So they can't see Lothars and everything because they're in Canada. That'd be a weird trip.
Well, it's kind of hard to see Lothars.
I would love to go see them. I really would. Like him and Fan, I would love to meet out with them. Sit there and have a beer, meet the little one. But that's... this round, it's already going to be a 17-hour trip that I'm driving. Don't think I could make it last longer. But
I got a couch you can crash on. But,
definitely. I have no problem. Like I said, if I could have done like a 2-week time off, but I'm going to do 1 week, then I have no problem doing an extended trip and going to see everyone. Taking a few days to then go down there. But I can't do it this time.
Mm. They live in Naples, right? Yeah, let's see. It's about, yeah, that's quite that's a long trip.
It's like a 5-hour to the west, just to go 5 hours back and then down, making it like a 22-hour trip.
Because I've actually been to Naples, and where I go on vacation is I go down to Sanibel Island, which is like, it's about a 10 or 11-hour drive for me to go from here to Sanibel. So, and that's like 75 all the way, pretty much. So, all the way down there. So, it's a long drive. I will tell you that much. There will be parts
From
of that
my
drive
house,
where you'll think,
it's a 17-hour trip.
Where you'll be out in the middle of nowhere in Florida. When you get down to Florida, there's a stretch of that road where it's like there is nothing there, and you're looking around. You're like, where is everything? There is nothing. It's a
desert. Yeah, I will. I mean, I've been to Fort Lauderdale. Like I said, I'll be taking a 2-day trip. I'm gonna leave early enough, go see my dad, hang out with a day with them, and see my stepmom, and then
where's your dad live?
sleep at North Carolina, right outside Elizabeth City.
Oh, he's living in North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally like the halfway point.
What part?
Right outside Elizabeth City. So, what, Eastern?
Okay. Huh?
I think Eastern part.
Okay.
Guys, got good. Quick ad break, and I'll come back. And we'll,
is he close to Asheville?
I don't know. Back to the game. I was going off track there. That might be my fault. I probably shouldn't have been so soft on her at the fact. Did try to get through to her that she needs to be more careful. Try to make more emotes with Tinker here, but I used AI generated ones and they turned out great. And so I just made some that were the like motion. Like I reused the same ones I have, but I got the animated ones. So I'm not sure if those are active or not. Let's see.
I got new emotes. I got some Daybreak emotes. I got an Aaron, and I got a Van, and I got a the silver hair girl that you met at the beginning of this intermission.
Oh yeah, one that broke Green's sword.
I got an emote of her.
Boys.
They're animated emotes. So the Van has him eating like he's eating a piece of cake.
Oh, nice.
And the Aaron is him laughing, like laughing his head off, and then the silver hair girl is her doing her wave that she does that you'll see later in the game.
Okay, I was like, I'm not familiar with the wave.
You haven't seen the wave yet. Trust me, the wave is adorable.
Oh, I guess that's in chapter 5.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's in chapter 5. You might see it in the intermission.
Continue and see if we can get that. Well, I probably won't see it tonight. But colorfulness doesn't seem to have it.
No, you will not see it tonight. No.
It says carefulness. I said colorfulness. It doesn't seem to have clocked in tonight, from the look of it. Not at all. I have to try again some other time. Definitely can't have her knowing where I'm going next time I travel. Losing a newbie like her shouldn't be that hard for you, right? But you sure it's worth it? Don't want to upset the cute little Missy by pushing her away. She's got a thing for you. I said it before, but we're from different publications. Rather than friends, you should be rivals. We should be rivals. Don't think that really matters much. You'll probably be rivals even if you worked in the same place. You could literally be together and be rivals. Cute. Alright, well, lovey-dovey, and then when the story breaks, you go off your own ways and try to get the best story possible.
Mm-hmm.
A rival or not, she looks up to you. That, at least, should mean nothing to you, yeah? That'd be a good movie. Seen about the spy ones. Hey, look, it's Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, that's what I just said earlier.
I didn't hear you say that at all. I just noticed a red hat.
I said it. I said Carmen Sandiego is sitting there behind y'all. So
I didn't hear that.
and the guy sitting behind Dingo, I call him Dick Tracy.
Yep, Dick Tracy. Yes, I think that's the same guy I've been calling Dick Tracy. He's clipping through his hat.
Pretty much, yeah.
Finally got a lead into one of the topics I've been pursuing. You know me, all my investigations are a gray area at best. The rest, pitch black, of the worst kind, and you know that.
Oh, good old
I'd much
Vance.
rather
I love Vance.
you stay far, far away from that world. From what?
I love Vance.
Oh, the voice
in
actor.
this game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job with Van.
I can't wait to meet him next year at the convention I'm going to in Atlanta because he's going to be a guest there. So I'm just like, yeah.
Get a nice little poster and have him sign it.
I'm going to get a nice little autograph from him somewhere on something.
Van
I have
Art Ride
If he has a
Solutions.
print, I'll get him to sign that. So
Says maybe it's wrong of me to make the.
He's actually a streamer. So
They are. I need to see more and more of these voice actors as streamers. All right, we gotta continue.
He's
spent 20 minutes on this thing.
He was streaming Elden Ring. I don't know what he's streaming now, but he was streaming Elden Ring.
Maybe it's wrong of me to make that decision for her, but I don't want her to follow in my footsteps. She should walk a brighter, more honest path. For someone who denies taking her under her wing, you're get overprotective when it comes to her. Look who's talking. You and your growing office of assistants stick your neck out for. Hey, Van, if you... Nothing. You're going out on a trip with your assistants, right? It'd be a good time. Take the time to enjoy yourself. You will? The plan, at least. I swear. Just as quick and creepy as Kitty used to be. How the hell do you know about that? It's for me to know. Oh, don't go getting too cozy with him. Bingo. He's not fair. He's not fair. Whatever. I'll buy you a souvenir. You don't get to complain if you don't like it. Trust to pick something good. Aww, DV. I'm not giving up, Dingo. Aww. I'll be just as good as you. Giving up, Dingo. Solutions, guess down to it. Let's go. Friends? Thought you know.
Gotta love Dingo and Muriel.
Let's see what we've got.
WithoutU.
To-do list.
It's over with. Go chat with the client as we wrap it.
Let's do this.
I think, how many side quests you got tonight at night? 2?
Just one side quest.
Okay, that's good.
Some red events apparently.
Oh yeah, some red key events, huh? Oh yeah, this is a good one.
Hey, it's Jen.
No, it's Zen. It's Z-I-N. It's Zen. I swear, I hate that they say Jen in this game. It drives me insane.
I said it. I hate that they call him Jen.
So stupid. It's
been calling him Zen for like 5 years.
Z-I-N. It's like Zen the Immovable.
Zen movable.
Oh, look.
Immovable. He was an alcoholic. I could get that.
He's passed out on the other side there.
Ah, Daddy. Oh, is that? Well, look what we have here. An inspector and a bracer shooting the shit over drinks. Man, even you two can be friends. The capital is in good hands. I wouldn't exactly call us friends. The guild's not the CID, but they're far from our allies. At best, we're rivals. Given how much our work overlaps, we often see each other out in the field. We respect each other as fellow public servants. So rivals we may be, but we can still share a drink or two, eh? You care to join? Nah, I'm good. Gonna stretch my legs for a bit more. Fair enough. Drinking with old dogs like us ain't something more attractive offer, I guess. Whatever, I would love to sit down and hear the stories. But you know,
Right.
I'm sure Elaine wouldn't mind having a drinking buddy after work. gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Nah.
Reminds me. Heard you pitched in during that mess in Basel. Yeah, I heard from Alvis. Sounds like you made yourself pretty busy over there. Wasn't what I was there for, but yeah, got where I could. How about next time you let us know where you're headed beforehand? That way we can clean up these messy messes you inevitably get into. Well, that's nice. He's offering to clean up your mess. Yes, because I'm totally the one causing them all right. But in case you'd like to know, most of the next week will be Arc Ride free here in Eden. Me and the gang's taking a little vacation. Hey, not a bad idea. You could use the break. Where are you heading? Figured it'd be nice to get away from the hustle and bustle for a while. So we're headed to Langlai for a little hot spring trip. Hot spring. Langlai, huh? My wife and I went there for our honeymoon. Beautiful place. I'd love to take my daughter there someday, if I could ever get time off. Ah, work to the bone, huh? Yep, and whose fault is that, do you think? Well, you picked a good time to get there. The autumn leaves are just stunning in Langlai. I'm just like, I enjoy them. Since you've been down that way, say hi to everybody from me, will you? I also know that the guy at the start of this thing is also his teacher. Because with his flashback and the body build of the body, it's him. Like, aw, get to be his teacher. You're from around here, aren't you? Wait, okay. Did you not go guessing that's my background? Sorry. Just your fighting form was enough to tell. And hey, a personal favor, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate if you burn some incense for my old master while you're there. Sure. You like a book? Taking a trip, huh, man? I'd love to take one with the girls myself. Dunk. Oh, back in the land of living, are you? Saul, you plastered yourself to sleep. I figured I'd just drop you off at the precinct, but I couldn't stop laughing at your face, man. You two are in cahoots, right? Perhaps? Not comment. Perhaps you don't go lumping us together. Why you gotta give me the cold shoulder, man? Little trip really does sound nice. Okay, so go take one, yourself. Well, no! What's the point of taking a trip alone? It's the perfect chance to kindle the flames of my romance. You know, right? How should I know? And you're really gonna push your luck and butter him up some trip? Did you just magically forget what happened? You didn't. Oh, look, we're moving on from that, okay? See, when we made up last time, you said I could come by again sometime if I wanted to. The kid said, you're such a weirdo, mister. Hey, can you stop by again? I want to talk to you some more. Yeah? Of course she was nice to you. As a freaking waitress. Yume's reaction said it all. You're a weirdo. I know I took off on your request, but man, get your head out of your ass. Basic courtesy isn't affection. I know that. I'm just trying to make amends. I mean, sure, love it if they could let me back into their lives, but I just gotta take the first step myself to make up for all the time we should have spent together. It's my new goal in life, putting a smile on their faces. As well. That was the wake-up call he needed. Guys learned he can't just treat life like it's one big game. Sounds like you two have had your share of run-ins before. Didn't he bring his car here? I saw it parked outside. Of course he did. I'll lug him over to the precinct. He can sleep it off there. You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Eat something?
Daddy-o. And the trip, just the three of us.
God. Good old Zen.
How'd that gift to your daughter go there, buddy? My two brothers music. There you go. Place here. Go talk to the idol about her friend now. I gotta do it soon, but it doesn't have to be right now. Alright, let's go see the client. Must be the idol that put that in that request. Sayla, right? Nice to meet you. Oh, wow. So the rumors really are true, huh? You're here. Does that mean you're willing to hear me out? Yep. Probably best not to just stand around talking like this, huh? Why don't we grab a seat and take it from there? You mentioned that you were supposed to be put in on a street performance tonight. But it sounded like your partner didn't show up when she was supposed to. Yes, that's right. Lulula did mention that she had work today. But she said she would be... But she said she'd be done by sunset. So we planned to meet up here directly once she got off work. It was getting later and later and she was nowhere to be seen. Once an hour passed, still hadn't heard from her. Decided to visit her place. Makes sense to me. Sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to do. When I got there, I knocked on the door but didn't get an answer. I have a key to her apartment she'd lent me, so I used it to poke my head inside and found a note she left on the table. Reading that note left me concerned, so that's when I contacted you so you could hopefully look for her. Makes sense. What was written on the note? There are only two things scribbled down on it. One was a name I didn't recognize, claimant. The other thing was part-time, 1,000 mira an hour. 1,000 mira an hour? It's what we charge as our base rate, isn't it? My agency. It's pretty damn good for some side hustle. Some might say even too good. Practically screams something nuts on the up and up, if you ask me. Think so too, huh? I figured that was a distinct possibility. The case was solved this morning with another instance of someone getting caught up in a sketchy part-time work. Entirely possible this might be connected somehow. So we're finally going to get connected to that. The thing about Lulua is she comes from the countryside. She's a really honest at heart, tends to take people at their words, better or for worse. That's why I'm really worried about her. Fear that she might have gotten herself into. I can understand why. At this point, you're giving me everything I need to know. From what you told me, this is definitely a job for a Spriggan. Being as it's so urgent and all, I'll go ahead and get back to work immediately. Do it. Thank you so much. So glad you were able to help. Okay. Voice crack. Don't mention it. Tell me a little more about Lulula. Has she been acting strange in any particular way lately? So yes, now that you ask, I've been seeing her spending time with an elderly woman who looks pretty well off. When I asked her about it, she said she was escorting her at a part or some volunteer work she's doing. Same difference, I guess. That was news to me. The fact that she was doing anything like that, it felt really strange to me. I mean, it's nice for her to want to help and all. For a fact that she really shouldn't have the time to spare for that right now. That's because we're both trying to save up our money so we can put on a dream concert. We're busy just working on that. Which is probably where the 1,000 mira per hour job comes in. She could be earning that much from a claimant. That claimant person as compensation for helping. That was my hunch too. I don't know the name of the woman that Lilula's looking after, or else I'd be more than happy to tell you. But she did say that the other day that the woman bought her clothes at Jardin Boutique, a department store by the station. Does that help you at all? Oh yeah, that's a good jumping off point for me. We're done talking. I'll make my way straight to the boutique, have a talk with whoever I find there. As for you, I think you should stay here for the time being. I know it's well past when you two were supposed to meet, but it's always possible that you could just be running late. They'll show up. Right. That is true. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again. Van hurried over to the boutique without delay. Mr. Jordan, sir, how may I help you? To ask you something, actually. Introduced himself and asked the man if he had seen this lady well dressed in the shop recently. I suspect you refer to Madame Daphne. Daphne? He is one of our regulars. He actually happened to stop by a few days ago, accompanied by a young woman. I thought she was Madame Daphne's granddaughter, but I see I was mistaken. You must have seemed fairly close for you to get that impression. Oh, they most certainly did. Guess you haven't seen them, did they? A correct assumption. I hear that Madame Daphne frequents the Erland store in the Satan district, as well as our own. Perhaps she may have visited there today instead. I hear she is on good terms with the manager, too. Erland over in the Satan district, huh? To the info. Hi. Hey.
Guess it's time for me to leave. Welcome to Erland, sir.
Erland,
sir.
The other countries look to Calvard for the newest fashion trends. Our diversity brings a lot of unique flair to the scene. That's part of what makes designing clothes so interesting. Not just for the EGC, but for the store brand too. You got traditional stuff from Orsion. The name Orsion. Oracion.
It's pronounced Oracion.
Oracion. Yon. Anyways, that place, Central and Far East trends, and then there's Edith, which is like the big melting pot. They all need to be called simple like Edith. That's my job. Bridging all those unique cultures and bringing them together to make something new. Oh, why'd I talk to you? I needed to do a topic.
Can we talk?
We thought that was a waste. A waste. Daphne and Lilula? Yes, they're regulars here. They dropped by earlier this afternoon, right on time. Bingo! You're aware of their relationship by chance? Sure, I just met Lilula recently. There she volunteered for this assisted living non-profit in her spare time. She gets assigned to help out the elderly and disabled with stuff like shopping, sort of thing. Daphne doesn't have any relatives, so Lilula is a big help for her. Gotcha. What I heard, though, that Daphne's lady ain't exactly hurting for money. So why'd she look for a free helper instead of a maid or something? You know, Daphne isn't sure herself. I recall she said she wanted to pay Lilula directly, actually. Lilula told me that she gets some payment from the agency anyway, though. He's telling Daphne not to worry about it. That's just really confuses me. She's a volunteer, but she gets paid for helping Daphne. It's an awful roundabout way of doing things. Just seems like a bit of a contradiction, no? Kinda, yeah. Oh, this ain't a case of the old lady getting swindled, at least. Yeah, something weird here. There's gotta be some reason she's getting paid in that roundabout way. She's setting up for the place to get robbed. Unknowingly. By probably distracting the lady and keeping her knowing her routine. And then when they're out and about, she gets robbed. So anyway, those two came by earlier, right? Any idea where they're headed after that? I recall Lulula said something about showing Daphne up the place where she works. I think she works at the concert hall in Riverside. Concert hall? That'd be the blue score then. Thanks so much. I'll think nothing of it. Stop by again sometime. Yep.
Man, I'm looking at these Persona 5 hot sauces they have on this website that has the curry sauce.
Taking off now.
Oh man,
They look
God,
good.
Lord.
Really tempted. I enjoy a good hot sauce.
The heat levels. Oh my God.
Super spicy stuff, like hot. I just need something that tastes good. A little kick is nice, but I don't need to burn my mouth.
The curry sauce is level 10.
Between mild and hot. I don't need to sit there and scorch my mouth.
You know, here's what the Joker hot sauce has: Reaper, Ghost,
Oh my God.
and Scorpion pepper.
Oh my God! And that's not the 10?
No, that's a 10.
That's 10. I was like, Jesus.
The only one of these hot sauces that is a 3, that is below a 10, is the blue raspberry habanero and the roasted jalapeno. They're all like 10s, and then of course below it they have the coffee. You can get the coffee. You can get some Cafe LeBlanc coffee.
And all this, all that.
You can get dark roast coffee.
Hey, that's Judith.
Judith, where are you going?
That should get him off my tail. Wait, you?
Hey, heck of a coincidence running into you here, especially at this hour. Oh, the article of yours on Buzz Raider, by the way. Let me guess, on the run from the paparazzi right now? What if I am? To be clear, that article is. Don't worry, I can make a guess. You're checking out talented sports figures who got ties to the mafia, yeah? Can't say I blame you. The way of things aside, he has been going all around the shady spots for weird reasons. Wait, you got details on info on him? Look, I can't exactly spill too much, but I can tell you this. You can lay off the red comment. He's 100% clean, trust me. At least when it comes to what you're looking into.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what was I even doing all this for?
And I got chewed out by my mom and Grammy for it too. Oh, got complaints about how you're handling your other job? Other job? I have no idea what you could possibly mean.
Van, what are you doing here? And who would this woman be?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh God.
You're kidding. That's Elaine Claire, the bracer. On, I swear, it's just one thing after another. Anyway, I have to go. But don't you dare think you're beating me. What? Is that Judith Lannister? The actress? Yeah, you know her? Sort of. Just met at an event before. I imagine you'd be more familiar with her than I am. Heard you two got acquainted and thought about it. Well enough to meet outside of work, too. Come on, it ain't like that. Have a little faith in me. Oh, yeah? Alright, then. So, what are you actually doing out here in Riverside at this hour? Searching for someone, actually. Someone got dragged into working an underworld job, without being aware of it. You investigating the underworld job, too? Are you up to the same thing? I am, yes. One of their scam victims made a request to the bracers. I'm looking for a man named Clement right now. He's likely to go between that hired the part-timers. Clayman sure gets around, huh? We're basically barking up the same tree then. As we are. I came to Riverside because we had a report that Clayman had been spotted here. Do you mind if I tag along with you? Of course not. Not at all. Might make things easier for us. Hey, filled in Elaine with the investigation. Gotcha. An idol named Lilula, huh? Definitely looks like she is an unwitting pawn of the scheme. Sure does. Which honestly puts her in a whole lot of trouble. Let's check out the concert hall.
Concert hall it is.
Another happening night in store.
Let me ask you something.
Oh, Lula. No, she wasn't on stage today. Hey, Natalie. You got any idea where she is? A little, I guess. I've been thinking about her a lot as of late. It happened to see her. It stuck out to me because she was talking with some older woman I'd never seen before. That's a lead. Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about? Kind of. Something about grabbing tea at the food stalls. I think I heard something about trying out tacos? Tacos. Got it. Thank you for the info.
Taco Man.
Taco.
Well,
Tacos!
I could go. Oh man, I'm telling you one thing.
You there?
I had
Have a
Taco
close
Bell
look.
the other week, man. I haven't had Taco Bell in forever, man. That was some good stuff.
I mean, not too long. Last month. Before that was a long time. I saw some of the hot sauces downstairs.
Let me ask you something.
Right. This is before dark when the Lula and the old lady stopped by my stall. I think they were meeting up with some middle-aged men or something. Waiting for them at the table. Kind of an odd group, if you ask me. Middle-aged man. Might be claimant. Notice anything else out of the ordinary? Didn't say I did. Didn't hear them all the way from here. They were talking for a good while before the man got real worked up. Looks like things got real heated, so they up and left. Right across the river. That came up with them. Don't know anything else, sorry. It's plenty to go on. It is. Thank you for all the information. You're starting to stink. Agreed. Wasn't expecting someone likely to be claimant to actually crop up here. We need to follow their trail, and now. Agreed. Let's see where we can get any other witnesses. Boop 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 ba da boo da boom. Bum bum ba. Yeah. Lady. Can't believe this happened. Like something happened to her. Might be who we're looking for. Hey there, Granny. Got a second? I'd like to speak to you, if may have a moment. Van pretended to be Elaine's assistant, pointed into Daphne and Lula. For an erring bracer and her assistant to show up, just when I needed the most. This must be the goddess's guidance at hand. But you're right, yes, I am Daphne. Thank you for confirming that. Lula was helping you as a part of her volunteer work. Mind telling us what happened? Not at all. I do have something to share with you. About an hour ago, Lula was taken away by a man called Claimant. Straight up took her? Oh, it's getting urgent? To be clear, Claimant was the man that introduced you and Lula, yeah? That's right. Until today, I wouldn't have pegged him for anything less than a kind of untrustworthy man. Came tonight because he wanted to discuss something with Lula. That's when he started trying to sell me some kind of medical insurance. All sounded splendid, but I'm not naive. I know when something's too good to be true. Probably is. Good on you for not falling for that old trick. I have some experience, since I do have a different insurance already. When I started asking for details, Claimant couldn't answer me. Lula must have caught on to my suspicions because he also started asking him questions. He didn't like that at all and started yelling at us, and then he dragged Lulula away. Yes, I tried to chase after her, but I lost sight of them around here. I was afraid that if I contacted the police or the guild, they might suspect Lulula as well. I didn't know what to do. Okay, I think I've got the picture. Don't worry, the guild will do the best we can for Lulula's sake. Rest easy, you can leave the rest to us. Thank you. Where she might have been taken to. Hard to take a guess if we're around here, but you lost sight of her. Gone into Blacklight District. Undoubtedly. Again with the Blacklight District. We need to head after her quick. But we shouldn't be too careless either. I'll be waiting by the entrance. Just tell me when you're ready. Got it.
Time to go to the Blacklight District.
Need to save her. Using this will cause the main story to vanish your free time tonight when you choose. Rescue mission, go! Let's go put Claimant in the trash. I'll contact Selah, my client, to make a progress report. We contact her about the situation. Together, the three of them headed to the Blacklight District. Brought the client? You a bitch. Just had to run your mouth, didn't you? All you had to do was sit quietly next to me and nod your head like a good girl. Everything would have been just fine. No, you just had to run your mouth. Now all that money I could have swindled is gone. I'm down the drain. How? How could you deceive a woman like Daphne? That's just horrible. If I knew that was what you were after, I never would have gone along with any of this. Newsflash, I don't give a shit. You had a job to do, but that's all that matters, you understand? You sucker people in with the sweet, innocent face of yours, then I swoop in for the kill. Figured the old hag was an easy target. Nope. She's sharper than she looks. But I still got some tricks up my sleeve. Maybe I can pull something else on her. Got the insurance plan, and you're gonna get her to take it out for me. Alright? Excuse me. Why would I? Ha 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 ha. Don't even start with me. Cooked on this job and you accepted my payment. That means you're obligated to do the work, little lady. Your feelings can't do the job for you. So don't you run out of our deal here, or you're gonna regret it. Capiche?
Uh-oh.
I told you. If it's the mirror you want, you can have it back. I don't care. That's not how this works. It's not about the money. It's about the deal. You can't just walk back. Deal, now that you've taken it, yeah? See? You see? You're in it now, whether you like it or not. Now be a good girl and stop. Stop you right there. The shadow he comes. Who are you? How do you want?
Of your worst nightmare.
Oh no. The heroes come to save the day. I'm just shaking in my boots. Hero I ain't. I'm a Spriggan. I don't give a rat's ass about the goody two-shoes shit. I'm here because my client told me to fetch that girl. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm asking you nicely to put her over. Great. One of you pricks. Just what I needed. What's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. You're barking up the wrong tree. This girl's with us. She's not going anywhere. If you don't get out of my face right this instant, we've got problems. You've heard the boss. Scram. Oh man. What a freaking dumbass. Guy really thinks he can just walk up by himself and take on all of us? He said he was alone. You drew your weapon on technically civilians. Though they may have acted tough, they didn't draw any weapons on you. So technically, they could get you for assault. Elaine, Claire. Oh, all the goddamn times. Nice work, Elaine. I've got the girl. How did you... What the... Taylor, you shouldn't. Lula, over here. Taylor, is that you? Now you're gonna go. You're not getting away, you little... See? Forgot about the me already, pal? Run, you two. We'll take care of these guys. Thank you. Go. No, you didn't get a fight with them? Shitting me. Want some more? Like you guys don't know when to stop. Stay down. Put your hands up and surrender yourselves. You're only digging yourselves deeper. Oh, love them. Seriously, a bracer and a Spriggan ganging up on me? Shit blows. What are you doing? Did I say you could just lie there? Did I? Get your asses up and get them. Got guns, dude. Yeah, okay. You guys are gonna be real sorry.
Give me your worst.
There we go.
You're in for it now. Your time's run out. Fine, let's play.
Oh no.
Pay for that.
Oh no.
This'll hurt.
It hurt.
It's over.
As soon as I get 2 bars.
Focus unleashed. Engage
Pew pewed.
Guide me.
That was sparkly.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Son of a...
When? Wow, she's level 56. Digs up, pal. You're the only one left standing. It's so cool. I love her screen. Have mercy, mercy, please. Of course, I'm taking you to the guild. You have a lot to answer for. Your crimes. Your crimes here and your relationship with A. Do I make myself clear? Anything but that. Oh. So, he was working for him all along. Does track, yeah? I'll let you handle the rest then. Make sure the guy pays for what he's done. Pay is good. Yeah, of course. You have a good night. Bye. Payment was probably taken to the guild's guild custody. It was his crimes. After looping in Daphne for the day's events, and escort Lula and Sayla back to the terrible.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Yeah, somehow.
Chaos.
You both for so much for your help. Can't thank you enough. I admit at first I was like, really? That's Elaine's guy? Elaine's guy? But the way you two moved as perfect sync was dazzling. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. Huh? Leave the room, Lalula. Sorry, please ignore her. Come on. Come on, you, let's go.
Finish your job already?
Happy.
Hey there. My darling Fee. Sorry for going off on my own, Fee.
It's no biggie. I'm just glad everything got taken care of.
Sounds kind of high. It's no biggie. Maybe she edible. Wasn't too many brownies.
Besides, I've got no interest in being a third wheel.
There you go.
Ooh.
We're not. We're gonna have to go easy on her. She's more touchy than she lets on. For example, you start moving the conversation just a little towards her age. First off, not funny. And second, I'll have you know I'm still in my early 20s. Of course, my apologies, man.
Don't feel bad, Elaine. I can be a little sensitive about my age too sometimes. Anyway, I'll go report to the guild for you. Have some fun, you two, okay?
Oh, God.
I get that. I don't know. The way the voice line went, it doesn't feel. It feels like something she would say, but not how she would say it. Like, it was kind of like just thrown out there. Like, we need you to record this real quick. Okay. Definitely not how she was in old school. Little sarcasticness. Oh. Thinking it. You can be such a tease. Ain't she something, though? Not every day a Jaeger from a famous corp like Zephyr joins the guild, let alone one trained by the Purple Lightning. Shows up and immediately helped out and thought about it. And she's got a lot of room to get even better, I reckon. Agreed. Me, already with their backstory. Thank you. Not knowing it. I do not know it. At this rate, she may even surpass my records. Though, sometimes a dour expression crosses her face. She must miss her friends back in the Erebonian dearly. Yes, she does. Especially Reen. Regardless, I must admit it's been a massive help to have her around. And I think she's beginning to settle in here little by little. Once a student council president, always a student council president. You don't get to say that. I was still only vice president when you were around. Mrs. Wren did things differently. So, it was up to you to play the perfect Brez. Renee, said Wren. Perhaps the play we did on that last day of the festival were you. Oh, you do not get to bring that up again. That was all your fault. Oh, now I'm curious. You have an outfit like Bella's? Hey, isn't that... It's gotta be. I wonder what they're talking about. Sucks to be famous, huh? Has its pros and cons. Introduce myself, sometimes I can make use of my reputation. It's like how you call yourself a Spriggan. Fair enough.
Knowing you, I imagine you've already eaten dinner. I had enough to hold me over.
Get dinner, he gets a dessert.
But I could go for a drink. Want to come with me?
Hey, there's that drinking buddy.
Here we go.
Aw, they look like a lovely couple, but he's drunk.
Why won't you just listen to me? I need you with me at the Tyrell times.
Like I said, I'll leave the honest journalism to you. Sorry for the trouble, Bramati.
Oh, please. This is nothing. Don't you worry about a thing.
Loving every bit of it.
Still, if you ask me, I think you're more than ready to leave the back alleys yourself. It's been 8 years, you know.
It's not a matter of how much time's passed. Besides, I feel like my current path suits me better at this point. You should be saying that to Van.
Oh my! Is that him? Cheating on me with Shino? I can't say I'm not jealous, but she's been refining her craft a lot lately. Oh my, my!
I love it.
Looks like our boy might finally be starting to move on.
I want to chase Scoops together.
Oh, read the room.
Here are the gimlet and grasshopper that you ordered.
Thanks. They've both got just the right amount of foam.
Your shaking technique has really improved, Shino. I'm impressed.
Thank you for saying so, but I'm still not a patch on Bramati. Well, please enjoy your drinks.
Ah, this is lovely. Still, I see you like even your cocktails sweet.
Well, not all the time. Come to think of it, I've shot back a few with Renee, but I guess this is my first time doing it with you, huh?
We were too young, remember? Although I suppose that didn't stop you at the school festival after party.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
I swear, you two are why they say boys will be boys.
Find the Trail series like to progress NPCs even when they're not related to the story. A little plot thing. Hey. Didn't get to read the first part. Not up. But come to think of it, we ended up with a lot of shared acquaintances from Chino. Like, follow, subscribe. That too. I suppose even the actress qualifies now. Yeah, we're talking about like Dingo and Ariel.
Uh-huh.
That'd be like a Redbury questline. That questline story. I suppose even the actress qualifies now. Talk about Shino and the gay guy. Oh! Fair enough. I see Shino too much. First time I heard her speak. Don't look at me like that. He's just a client, that's all. Just what happens when two folks work to the same city. Especially when our jobs are like two sides of the same coin. Suppose you're right. So what does that mean, make Renee? Heads or tails? He's the edge of the coin. Or the guy with the coin in the palm of his hand. Ah, good point. Thought he'd made a very fitting career choice. He decided to join the Ministry of Home Affairs for graduation. I never expected he'd end up in transferring to the CID when it was established and became a rival of sorts. Just the kind of guy he is, like how he acts like a vulnerable older brother figure, even though he's only a year older than us. Taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Well, nighttime activities would be done like a long time ago. I think I can stare at that all day long like this. So pretty. You want a clip of that? Incidentally, he seemed surprised when he learned I was joining the guild. Happily, he wasn't opposed either. It was like my only ally inside my circle of friends after a certain someone disappeared. Because technically, I could have had it like this. And so it just... really haven't changed at all these last 7 years. Or the last 15 for that matter. Talking about not changing. You do know it's your fault I ended up with such a sweet tooth, right? All you did was stuff a poor, impressionable van full of chocolates and macarons from your family biz all the time. Perhaps. But Renee got just as stuffed and avoided sugar addiction. So I can only think you are doomed to end this way regardless. Really don't remember you having this much of a sweet tooth. You're young. Are you sure something didn't happen? Something like this for you real quick. You have 30 seconds like this. Okay, and if you want, I'll go back and I'll put that point. And that would just be the Be Right Back screen. You having this much sweet. Alright, so that. Oh, this happened. After what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rip an old scars, probably when his master died. Haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Still, don't have any regrets about ending up this way. Adds a bit of fun up to life. My employees always look at me funny, but if they're gonna complain about me loving sweet stuff, they can give me theirs to me instead. Still have mixed feelings about your career choice. But I've been feeling a little better about it. Lately seeing those sorts of people you're attracting. I really didn't expect you to end up with a student of Professor Hamilton working under you, though. Attracting, definitely the right word. Like I'm a magnet for hard cases these days. Well, I guess Rosette's technically different since she's on loan from Marduk. Honestly shocked just how much you seem to trust her. Not that I have any doubts about how capable she is, given her employer. She is capable, alright, and I know I can trust her. Just wish I could say the same about her boss. Marduk. So shady you can see the shadow for Selge. Selge? See the shadow for Selge. Or for Miles. He ain't got anything to on them, do you? Much of an enigma to us as a society is, afraid. Still, you're the one who was contacted with them. Acted. Good job signing away your soul to the Selge long shadow. Shino, bring me an Alexander, would you? I would like a white lady, please. Importantly. I wasn't expecting you to go toe and foot the bill. How's a guy supposed to look suave if you won't even let him pick up the check? I was the one who invited you here, and please. That idea is so old-fashioned. It's covered in moss. You're going away. Yeah, you're going away next weekend with your team, right? If you really want to buy someone something, treat them instead. Besides, I'm sure you're already aware, but being an A-rank racer pays rather well. Geez, rub it in some more, why don't you? And treat next time. How does that sound? You're on. The tab will be way bigger next time anyway. Could always call Renee too. Oh wait, I got a better idea. Let's save that for when we go someplace really expensive in his line of work. The guy's probably loaded by now. Oh. Funny if it cut to him and he sneezed. I'm gonna take a cab home. Taking the subway back, right? Yeah. No buses run this late at night. Night, Elaine. Here's to a good working relationship from me. That will be entirely dependent on you. Good night, Van. Hey.
Van.
What's up?
Are you really going to go on that trip?
Huh? Gotten into...
It's nothing. I hope you have a good time.
Guess the drinks are hitting her.
Don't forget, you're a leader now. Don't get too carried away out there, okay?
Not all about seen her like that since we were kids. Aw, and Elaine, Renee, and Van. It looks like a young Rain. Don't they look adorable? It's been a long time since we first met in Orcian. Wait. Oracian? Orcian. Go with him. So obvious. Indeed. Oracian. All those years ago. He was the daughter of the biggest family in their area. Renee was the son of the government man, slaved away his life. Oh. And I... Sounds like she stopped talking to her family after joining the guild, though. Maybe there's some kind of problem in her personal life she's not talking about. Not like it'll make up for what happened 7 years ago. But maybe I should talk to her about it sometime. So that's for chapter 5. Took 2 hours to do. All my yapping. Finally got to the 14th.
Okay, I'm gonna head out now.
Hey, Yums.
We'll be right here when you get back. Be careful now. Take good care of her for us. We're counting on you.
Yes, sir. I know. He's in safe hands with us.
Thank you for looking after her. If she starts being selfish or making a fuss, don't be afraid to give her a talking to. We want you to have lots of fun, but we also need you to be a good girl, okay? And don't forget to brush your teeth and use the bathroom before you go to bed.
I won't.
He's always a good girl. She'll be fine. We'll be sure to keep a close eye on her at all times. Strange we're bringing Yume with us, but okay. Yume's so cute. I will scold myself first. Yeah. Like, it'd be hard-pressed to scold the adorableness. I'll be there for her, too. I can help her pick out souvenirs or something. Grandpa.
So, what did you want to talk about?
That's why he's like, yeah. He's like, and drop back to scrolling.
Well, this conversation might take a while, so I think I'll go make us some coffee first.
If she was younger and had said that to her father before Yumes was born, that'd be 100% I'm pregnant. Vroom vroom, this car is the best. Ain't it? The kids are so easy to please. And what's wrong with that? It's good to enjoy the little things in life. I'm glad the inn was understanding about her coming with us. Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't have any issues since she's so young. And sure enough, we didn't. The best inn in the long line knows how to do right. It's customary. It was considerate of you to propose that we look after her. Her guardians have much to discuss after all. Her guardians? They literally just called her guardians, not her parent? Her mom and grandpa are just guardians? Really? I mean, it's not wrong, but it's like they tried to go politically correct. I imagine they got right into it as soon as after we left. Maximum may end up having to talk with Victor, too. There's no shortage of things he's got to answer for. If he wants to be part of their family, he's got to rebuild those burned bridges, brick by brick. And if he screws up and gets himself burned, I'll point and laugh my ass off. I deserve it too. Man, I agree, I'd be right there with you, man. Stop. Oh. With 2 adults traveling with a bunch of, well, I guess 3 adults traveling. It's like dozing. Oh, like a light already, huh? It was an early morning for her. I'm surprised she's tired. Almost 9 a.m. You said we would be arriving around 12:30, if I recall. Somewhere around there, yeah. Since we got Yume with us, I'm planning to make a couple pit stops along the way. Like, sir, are you driving on your phone? But I forgot. That's driving. I wonder who's calling. Don't recognize this number either.
Hello. Sorry for
Huh?
calling you so early in the morning.
Oh, this is a surprise. Ina! Isn't she... She's an actress we handed a job for a while ago.
Oh, I didn't expect everyone to be with you. Wait, are you on the road?
Yeah,
Yes.
which we're on a major one. So we can get a decent enough signal. We're actually going to be out of town for a few days. Didn't have another job for us, did you? Oh, not quite. They don't want to impose on you either. Well, why don't you just tell us what's up? Can't guarantee we'll be able to help, but I'd still like to hear you out before saying for sure. Alright, thank you. About Judith, you see. We haven't been able to get in contact with her for a few days now. Saw her last night. Billy? Do you think that's because... It's got to be because of that story getting around. What I was thinking too. Completely fabricated, so I wouldn't have expected her to get to work so worked up about it. But the timing sets off a red flag. That's why I was hoping to ask you to look for it. That is distracting as hell. The left side, like, I gotta cover up half of it so I can actually see the screen, because it's like, This is Judith Lannister we're talking about, right? She's always struck me as the kind of person who'd let nothing get her down. Maybe the more someone appears to be that way, the more sensitive they are deep down. You're an adult. Technically an adult. By legal definition. No, she's the super hard-headed lady who doesn't know when to quit. Very. Yeah, her outfit sure doesn't know when to quit. What outfit? Oh, just ignore them. If she's still missing when we get back to the capital, the day after tomorrow, see what we can do. Until then, I'll give some of my contacts a call, check if they've heard anything. We'd also be happy to look into what I can find on the network. Oh, sounds like more than enough. Thank you both. I don't think you should worry about her too much, though. Especially since we all know that the article was made. That is the one thing I freaking hate about Ina. Her fakeness. An actress. If we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know as soon as we can. If you live your life as acting, I assume you always, every aspect of your life is even when you're out and you got the paparazzi, you always have to be prime and proper and act. You can't be yourself, or you get Britney Spears. With a nice son. Thank you, really. I appreciate you being so accommodating. Seriously though, that gangster's tough as nails. I'm sure she's fine. You said you ran into her last weekend, didn't you, Van? This weekend. Oh wait, that was the 9th. Now we're on the 14th. Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, it was last weekend, yeah.
Yeah, she was looking for proof that Maxim was involved in a crime. Thing to get reeled down after I told her suspicions about him couldn't be more off. Gangster. Kind of crime. Having trouble following this conversation. That's hardly surprising. Not that important, but hopefully we'll get the chance to fill you in at some point. Anyway, I'm gonna hit up Dingo and Bramati for starters. Not able to eat anymore. November 14th, 11:25 a.m. Oh, those are big rocks. What a mountain range. Taking photos of this one, it's even more impressive in person. There are two in the area: Haishan Mountains to the north, and the Ishigal Mountains to the south. Both serve as a dividing line between Central Zemeria and the east. Are they also known as the Solaris Mountains? The Kulong Mountains? Yes, that's right. People from the east call them Solaris and Kulong. Ow! Cat.
Cat.
That's actually a good screen for something I wanted to work on. I was trying to find something with their car. With their van. When you stop scratching,
Okay.
and I have an AI generator, basically it's them passing mountains off into the sunset. It's got a picture. Stop. But if I can get that car, put it on there too. Okay. I can't see, Cat. I need you to move down.
The cat's like, no.
Looking dead at me like, no. All I see is, are the official designated behest of the church? You're blocking every other part of this. I know how to get you down. If I do this. There you go. Got a toothpick on the floor. But Injin and Ishgal are the officially designated names of the behest of the church. Ah. I got you. She's probably learned about that in class. It's weird to think that my homeland is just on the other side. Basically a hop, skip, and a jump away. You have to jump pretty damn high to get over that mountain, though. Your home might as well be in a completely different world. Huh. Hello?
Man on a motorcycle.
Bike was super duper cool. Man, I'd kill for a ride like that. Thought I saw the... It's... Ewits labeled on it.
It was.
It was. The ETWS. Good eye. That man was riding one of the high-end models they released in the spring. You had to be quite large to ride one of those. And he was exactly that. Indeed, he had an impressive physique for a man of his age. Why the long face, Vin? What's wrong? Are you car sick or something? No, nothing like that. You just got a bit of trauma with guys who ride around on big bikes. I bet they do. Oh, and I ain't talking about Hermes. She's been a huge help. The issue exclusive to dudes. Dire Wolf really did a number on your psyche, huh? Something about the dude makes me want to jack him in the face. Maybe it's the shades. That isn't inadvisable, Mr. Way. He has been labeled a S-class threat by the Murdoch Company. What? You're acquainted with an S-class threat? Your choice of clientele is atypical, to say the least. There's no way it could be him. Joke. This ain't even my hometown, and yet here I'm getting all nostalgic over this shit. Like he's lost in thought. Well, he's smiling, so maybe I shouldn't worry.
Van being Van.
Way to get a vitamin distracted. Throw a little toothpick on the ground. He goes chasing after it, so it's carried around like the ball stick ones. Clean your teeth while you're at it. Keep a bunch up here for me. November 14th, 12:32 p.m.
We're here!
So this is Longlai.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this.
Got a whole different kind of Eastern vibe compared to London Port. It's like an idyllic town nestled in the mountains. The white smoke and steam from the springs, I assume. It certainly has a distinctive smell to it. Smell of sulfur. It's a big part of being near a spring. Lodgings are down the right across the river. Let's go drop off our stuff before we do anything else. Me or just stream getting shopping. Don't drop frame rates. Second. Showing steady. Gotta refresh. Go for it, Alex. Give me a second. There's so much stuff I've never seen before here. It's so awesome. Everything smells so good, too. There's grilled skewers and mochi. And what are those things that with these wrapped around them? Damn, starved much? They're called zungzai. Actually, I'm starting to feel hungry myself. Fired from my florist. Apparently, I took too many leaves. Funny, because it literally just said something about leaves. Same here. I know we had a little bit to eat at the pit stop, but I could use a real meal. Is going to be waiting for us at our hood lodging, though, isn't it? Yes, I should have some of the local cuisines, too. Need to rush, I guess. What are those? So hot. And they're super black, too. I don't know what they are, either. Maybe some kind of manta? It smells so sweet and fragrant. And Yum's right about the color. The lustrous black really makes them stand out. Maybe a licorice bun? I see I've got your interest. These here are hot spring Montao, made using bamboo charcoal. They got black sesame jam inside. How tasty as they look, but they fill you up fast. You won't have any room for lunch if you have one now. How about I buy some for everyone later? They look so good. I guess we gotta wait for lunches. If lunch is soon, but we have to come back here later. Well, you certainly know your stuff, young man. I'll be waiting. Onlai's known for far and wide for its tea leaves, too. How about trying some of our confections made from them? Our matcha ice cream has been a hot seller lately. Wait, matcha ice cream? That's a thing now? How do you make something so bitter taste like... now I gotta try it.
Oh, God.
Can we? What happened to lunch? Never seen someone lose all brain functions when it comes to sweets the way he does. And with saunas and cars, too. Dude's just insufferable. We have to wait. You have to wait. Tell him, young lady. You'll already be coming back here after lunch with Monta, I guess. Place looks so fancy. This is a pretty top class. Indeed, it was quite elegance and beauty to it. Can't imagine how expensive it is to normally stay here. We're staying for free, right? Almost feel guilty about that. Welcome. Must be Arkwright and his party. Yeah, that's right. 6 adults. The child. I'm expecting you. Welcome to the Inzanru? The Inzanru.
Close enough.
Inzanru. Be happy to carry your belongings to your rooms and have your lunch as soon as you wish for after that. Really? Nice. Thanks, guys. Someone wasted no time making himself at home. Room is so nice.
Huge.
That's so much of a spot of dust in sight. Furnishing are rather extravagant as well. Can we share a bed on this, please? Carrie and Rosette can sleep in our bed too. The beds do look wide enough, so I don't see a harm in that. Maybe we could have a special samoi party instead of a pajama party for the occasion. I guess that's the outfit they wear.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is, but I'm down. Yeah. I'd be happy to join in. Fine with you two? You expect? You're the kind of guy who can only sleep with him. He's by himself. No, that's not it. I've seen this coming, honestly. Did Widow Caddy? What? Caddy? I guess Caddy. Want to be with the girls. Well, he's got to watch out for the quiet ones, because they're hungry somewhere under there. Don't call me Widow Caddy ever again. And I'm not a wolf. Whatever. I'm fine with this arrangement. I'll try not to snore. Anyway, so for lunch. Man, taste buds have ever been this happy. My mouth is bursting with flavor. Called my town Minji. It's a local dish here in Longline. Chicken soaked in alcohol, where it's being stir-fried and served in a garlic and soy sauce. That sounds absolutely fucking amazing. I gotta find me some peach alcohol.
I'll take some.
So chicken soaked in peach alcohol, or it's being stir-fried, served with garlic and soy sauce. Oh, I am highlighting that. That sounds absolutely amazing. What's the name of this dish? Baseball something.
I have no idea what the name of the dish is called.
The Chinese city with Chinese dishes, yeah. Like when chicken soaked.
Here you go.
Soy sauce chicken. That's something looked up. The chicken's so tender, it's got this sweet peach quality to it you can't resist. The flavor distinctive enough while still being subtle. I call it a perfect blend of sweetness, fragrance, and juiciness. Chef here must be a real pro. Zongzai is so good.
Here you go.
Careful, it's also getting all over you. Finding about Sam was amazing. My mouth is in heaven right now. And it sounds like, what's it? Whatever they have in store for dinner tonight is going to be even better. Going to be a traditional Eastern Seki? Seki?
Pasaki.
It's like, look. Okay, meals, served, and courses. Seki? What's that? Kind of one of those pretentious meals. They're all about presentation. Though in this case, sure, the Eastern cuisines are as good as it looks. And it's more of a Far Eastern thing than what I'm used to. Something I've noticed, by the way. How do you know so much about everything here at Van? I was wondering about the same thing, actually. This isn't the first time you showed us around someone. But it feels like you know this place far too well to have just come here for work. Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't pick up on that. I lived here a few years back. Really? When was that? Long's eyes dumpling sounded. I was 19 for about half a year. It was more for trading than for fun, though. That explains it then. I suppose that must have been a while after you separated from Elaine and Mr. Kincaid. So back when you were my age, huh? Hard to believe your memory's still sharp enough to remember what happened a decade ago. That old. It's only been 5 years ago, damn it. But yeah, I should be able to play our tour guide. Hey, Lily. For you guys just fine. Anyway, like I said earlier, we're going to split up for 2 hours. Go ahead and sightsee. Go for a stroll, grab something else to eat. Guidebook we got from the inn will help you around. Try and avoid going around alone, though, especially you, Yums. You always got to be with someone. Aye, aye, sir. Oh. And let's the show calm down. There's so much I want to check out. Don't know where to start. What did you have in mind on this? I know I want to see the temple, but I'm not sure whether or not to go there first. Drink, play, and buy it. My game plan. There's got to be a spot for a Manjun here. It says, even if there is, I'm not going to be in my tour guide. I guess I should help them around some before they get themselves in trouble. Alright. Oh, we gotta bring Yums. 2 additional members to accompany Van. They can be swapped out later using computer. So we'll go with Yums and Agnes. No, Yums and Rosette. I don't know. Definitely Yums. Gotta bring the brat.
Well, the thing is, I went back and swapped people in and out. So, you know.
Alright, lots of stuff to do.
Yay! Free time. Lots of free time.
Right. Segment. Figuring what we like. You provide different interactions with these. If you haven't upgraded your equipment, the shop Sun Suzan offers new weapons and armor that you can purchase. A lot of good stuff here. So, Soul Chef Shrimp Cuts in. They have all the shops.
Yep, hit all the shops.
Hello.
Free heal. Woohoo!
Do you need something? Please come again.
Also, don't forget to go to the hot springs here, like I did.
Beautiful. Oh.
Where are you going, Ichigo?
On the outside? On the outside.
Yeah, it's on the outside.
Oh, I love these autumn leaves. They're so pretty.
That they are. This is around peak time for autumn foliage, so they look extra nice.
Fresh manto, right? Hello there. Come again.
Up, guys. Just had a recipe dumpling, rice dumpling. Some back at Longput too, but my favorite style of the ones here is super different. How you doing, Theo? Weird. I think that I know enough about the Republic food now. Talk a little like a fancy gourmet. Take you on the grand tour, but did end up that way.
Don't be shy. Take a little of me for today. Thanks a bunch.
The fun part is now you gotta eat all that stuff to get the points.
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, man. Fucked me up. Got me.
No need to be shy now.
Jeez. Oh no, man.
Those are for your new weapons when you buy them.
Great.
See you again.
Got everybody's new weapon.
Do you have any preferences?
Get her in.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You there.
Eyes up,
Let me
Yunes.
talk to you for a
Don't
minute.
fall in.
I won't.
About the same age as Rin. Talk to her, but end up talking to her.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Oh, every time I got a food item, I went ahead and ate it so I can get the points.
I almost forgot.
Probably should do that.
Well, I mean, most of the
souvenir
ones,
for
most of
Mommy.
the stuff, well, except for the ones that I actually might use in battle.
Take as long as you need.
Okay, grip. Quartz. Armor. Aiden. B. Oh. Excellent.
Yeah, I always upgrade their sub gear. Their sub gear, I always do that too.
Oh, so much sub gear.
Well, the only
Oh, I see. These are all like individuals.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sell some stuff.
And then you gotta customize your weapon. And then you gotta do your customization of your weapons too. So
I haven't bought all the sub gear yet because I can't afford it.
yeah.
Like they're still using like their first set of sub gear.
Oh God. Oh man.
Can't afford all that stuff.
So gear makes a lot of difference.
I guess I could sell some of those.
That's up to you.
I know it makes a lot of difference, but I can't afford it, and I still have other stuff to buy. Gifts. I have 2 other gifts to get. Food to get.
I sold those vitality, those droplets.
Oh yeah.
Because I never used any of them. I got a lot of money for those. So
Take as long as you need.
if you get a whole bunch of those, you can make a lot of. You can sell all those and.
This
have
is
all
base
kinds of
stat HP plus 1. Oh, this is permanent stat increase?
money. Well, it's only by 1, so.
By 20. Those are by 1, but still.
I sold them. I never used them, so.
Yeah, a good point.
That's
Oh, the
$18,000.
Makes sense.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Somebody set off the security light outside. Oh, it went off. Must not have been anything important.
There we go.
There you go. Of course, you can customize your weapons and make them stronger too, so. You don't have any accessories on Catra.
God. All that, never an accessory on it.
God, poor kid.
So neglectful. There we go. Now I'm strong.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Get you go. What are you looking at out there, buddy?
Hero Plus?
Oh yeah, see if you can get any of those good accessories. I guess. Oh, I can't get those yet. You might have them equipped. That's why you can't get them yet.
Yeah, why not?
The ones at the very bottom. The ones at the very bottom.
Fine, man.
Oh, you haven't bought them yet.
You need to work on these things at some point. I need goggles though. I'm blind. Hurt me.
There you go. That's how you get the good stuff.
$15 new material left, so.
That's alright. You'll get more. You're good.
I'll be waiting for you.
Get what you can.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
All right. Two.
Kitty cat lie on outside here.
I had just made. Oh no, I didn't make an attack. But... Castle.
Adjustment complete. Maintenance mode engaged. Adjustment complete. Maintenance mode engaged.
Maintenance mode activated.
Don't worry. Citrus
Switching
to
to
maintenance mode.
Oh.
All right.
Adjustment complete.
Oh, lost the arc color. Yeah. Put that back on there. Wait, no, that should still have that. It just. So she needs wind and. So she needs a better third tier wind.
Yep. Yeah, she's like, you need a yeah, you need a better wind. A better, you can put, let's see.
Something like that. Right.
You need impede 3 on the, you need impede 3.
3?
Yeah.
EP3?
No, impede.
Oh, impede. Oh, yeah.
Replace the 2 with the 3.
I don't have 3 yet, though.
Oh, okay. Well, when you get 3, you can put in that spot.
Yeah, definitely. All the shots. So,
if I pick up a few souvenirs from here?
Sure thing. Take your time.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Very odd. Virtual sales counter. Oh.
It's been a pleasure.
Take as long as you need.
Up here.
I'll be waiting for you.
I'll take good care of it.
Hey, ring 3.
Thank you very much.
Ah.
Well,
Okay, go away.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Speed. Yeah.
There you go.
I'll be waiting for you.
There we go. That's nice. Okay. Have all these red marks.
Oh, no, here comes the fun part. It's like I took Yumi and Anya to a couple of these, and then I went back and changed up people and took 2 more people to some of the other events. So
We're hands-on strong. We love helping our visitors, enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing this sort of thing, or making a wind chime, well, it's you and your friends give it a try. That sounds fun. You'd like that. Oh, I see. That's why all these things. That's what the points are for.
yep, yep, that's what the free time is for.
Gonna make the little ringalings.
Ringalings.
Really want to try. I think these are supposed to be a bit of a summer specialty. I suppose we're terribly out of season. Still, a little interested in that sort of thing on an artistic level. Ah! Coming instruction from Fuji. Hope you're making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Finally finished being. It's not how I thought they were gonna make them. Painted the wind chimes and they wish. That'll do. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. That mine came out well. It was fun to make use of the techniques I learned in school. It looks real professional. Lives up to the Armist rep for quality. Hey, look at mine. Did I do a good job? Yes, you did. You bet. Why, it's hard to believe a kid made this. You did great, Yums. Let's hang outside the shop. Aw. Prepare them as gift boxes so they could give them as souvenirs. Oh, I see. So I can do multiple.
Yeah, you can take you can take Yumi and Anya's to.
So we can do one of each and then one duplicate, and two can be duplicated.
Yeah.
Alright. So I have
Now I will
switch them
tell you,
out.
the fortune teller
Right.
is straight ahead.
Planner initiated.
There's a place to make
Right.
some kind of food. So fortune teller is.
Who'd you bring to the fortune teller?
Huh?
Who'd you bring to the fortune teller? I'll do someone different.
I think Anya's was with. I think I had Anya's and Aaron.
So we will pick.
You can pick whoever you want, but
I know, but if you've done it, might as well see someone new for it.
yeah, I mean, that's fine too. Well, however you want to work it.
Ah, that's interesting. That right there.
It's kind of cool. You can swap people out, take them to different things. The fortune teller's off. Yeah, to your right. There you go.
Today, the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. Clarity would let me read your fortunes if you would be to lend your palm reading. Not that I believe in it, but you might get a kick out of it. Sure. I doubt what. Yeah. Bring the people of science for a palm reading. Yes. I doubt whatever she's going to say has any scientific basis. But you don't meet a fortune teller every day, so it won't hurt to see what she says in my fortune future. Wait, your hands? Oh, I doubt it would be a problem. I recreate it in quite precise detail. And you get the android? Yeah, this is perfect. Control the fortune teller. If anything, it should be interesting to see what results these hands give. Oh, okay then. I guess she doesn't really think about it. See, your hand shows what we call the cross line. It's a difficult one. All I can say is, what's up, man? Those cross lines can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, a mark of one who possesses abnormal powers, or incredible luck. Yeah, all of it. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent, or yet more meaning. It all depends on the parts show most strongly. Cross line, it is odd, for it lies near many signs, yet it fades at the last moment, becoming none, taking a strange middle ground. Don't know what all that's about, but thanks, I guess. Food for thought. Why the fortune telling is so vague. Makes sense. Let's spend all of it on fishing. Well, I saved right before it, so I can always come back.
Oh yeah, there is fishing. Yeah, you get to fish for like 5 minutes, for like a second or two. Well, actually, you don't even get to do that. It does it automatically.
Yes, your hand has strong work lines. This line doesn't speak of your success or failures in profession, but instead tells how you work. It's changed your life. See, that your efforts and work will be the key to your future. Quite insightful. You are quite insightful. It's certainly true that my life has been changed by my work, in many ways. However, I remain the person I have been. Always been. I cannot say if I will always be so in the future, though. Expect your hands to have lines. She's an android, right? Palm reading for the android and the guy of science. Young La. No, young man.
Oh no.
Your hands have a clear intelligence line. Draw on them. You might think it speaks to the clarity of your mind. Branches in turn show the many talents that might bloom within you. Your intelligence line is long. And as many branches, no doubt you will see great success in your academic pursuit. Not quite sure what to make of that conclusion at the start. Thank you regardless, man. I'll take your comments as an encouragement to study. Should we bring to the next one? Oh, there's fishing, huh? All right, we're bringing.
There's a fishing one. There's a couple more. There's a fishing one. There's something to make eggs, some kind of food thing eggs you can make, and something
So we'll
else.
bring Barry and Aaron and go fishing.
Yes, there you go.
I want to see the competitiveness.
SJ.
Top SJ, good evening. We're doing the little events. I guess fishing's down by the docks down there, like right here.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, it's the one that's down. You have to go down the steps and down by the river.
Genius and Aaron. Oh, when you did all these?
Not me. I switched it up.
I'm switched now. It'd be fun.
I like using other bodies.
If I didn't, I'd end up bringing Yumes and probably Anyas just for the fun of it. Spend time with the kiddo. It's something one can attain mastery of. You become one with the mountains, to read the flow of the rivers. What's with this old guy? Guess he's a fisherman? You there, sir. You seem interested in fishing. No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. I am Kokai, the master of fishing in the east. I am holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I am here. This is the season for dragon trout, and so I choose to make the most of it while the time was upon us. Of course, no earlier registration required. Competition is both the joy and the source of self-improvement in fishing. How's your day going, SJ? As I recall, that's a common fish around Long Lot. Didn't plan on fishing trip, but it's a valid try. Tired? Week swim team started. Gotta be there for a few hours for that training, huh? Fine by me. If we're going to do this, I'll get the bigger fish of any of us. Just you wait. I'll show you the mighty fish powers of the warriors of Kruger. Band company joined with the fishing. They compared the fish they managed to catch.
Hey!
One. Pretty big one. My, a very impressive dragon trout. I didn't think you had it in you to pull one up that big. You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up a rod professionally? Like the only one that doesn't. No, I'm good. Only fish as a hobby sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby.
Come on!
Tiny. Aw, I was hoping to catch a real big one. Yeah, he's sweating the one that's got away. At least you're not empty-handed. I bet you are tired. That's a lot of back and forth, too. That means I lost the competition. Losing his lane. Let's do it again, Van.
You're mine!
Hey, look at that. You did totally okay-ish. Not as big as the one I fished up before. Already blind as a bat, eh? Mine's way bigger than yours.
Oh, God.
Just admit you lose. This is why I chose them for the competition. You want a piece of this? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Uh-huh.
Donna's auditioning for the fall play. Auditioning for the solo chair. Strings assembly. Song. All roundabout. Got the artistic of the music going on. The athleticism for swimming. Very nice. Every kid should pick up an instrument. You play trumpet. Yeah. Do that. And so they spent a bit of time putting their life. So, there's a cooking one.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a cooking thing, and there's
That's a newbie.
there you go.
Cooking.
Switch it up.
He picked cello. He picked violin. He really liked the violin. I have more appreciation for the violin these days than younger ones. Younger was like, oh, it's so girly. No, violin are amazing.
Yeah, the
Comes a
cooking
cooking
thing is across the bridge.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Like inside here.
Bridge to the left.
You
to the
there.
right.
Let me
Left.
talk
No,
to you for a
left.
minute.
Other way. Oh, well, they're going to talk about that now.
Right spot or no?
No. Go the other direction.
One of my favorite violinists.
Yeah, go down,
Perfect.
go that left.
Indeed.
One of those songs were great. Lindsay is something. Taylor Davis is really good too. But no, it's Taylor Davis. He does a lot of video game music. Alright. So it's what? Inside up the stairs or something? Right here?
Right there. No, right there.
Right where? Right here?
Right there. Where that guy's standing with the green hair.
Ask Elliot to teacher. Ah, there you go.
There you go.
Rihan is amazing. Listen to her. Although it's Italian, so it's a cello. That's right, cello. That's right. I forget that part.
I like Lindsay Sterling.
Lindsay Sterling's good. That's the Lindsay I was thinking
Lindsay
about.
Sterling's amazing.
Yes,
She's doing
Lindsay.
a
I was like, it's Lindsay Stump.
Concert here in December.
He does like video game music too.
Yeah, she does.
I saw her do the
She's doing a
Aerith one.
Christmas concert. She's doing a Christmas show here in December.
Little pond, this little pond of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hello, no, Prodigy. Pond is one of Long Lie's hot springs. We use this space to make one of my famous treats of spring towns, hot spring eggs. Boiling some eggs in the hot springs. Could be nice. Wouldn't mind a snack. See how the android cooks. Heard of hot spring eggs, but I have never made one myself. But, as they say, everything is worth a try once. I should be glad to have this experience. Ooh, I'm good at boiling eggs. Mommy taught me how to make them. I bet I can make the real gourmet hot spring eggs. He's a professional soloist. Soloist. Plays really insane pieces gorgeously. Awesome. Especially has some stuff on Spotify. I'll check it out. If not, I'll find some stuff out there. Van and company were given the simple explanation by the staff. They took the boiling eggs Their eggs, each of them cooking them in different heat or different times as they saw fit. Used to make these a lot when I trained here. Good to see I still got it. Now, if you want these to taste real good, you put some syrup on it. That'll flavor to die for. Every junkie. Came out a touch undercooked. This is more difficult than it seems. Karen would teach you well. Yeah, hot spring eggs cooked. It's about experience and intuition. Normal skills need not apply, you know. See what you mean, but it's still very fun. Before I do it again, I should get my thermographic sensors upgraded. I think we can leave Crazy Super Tech at home. Fun. Are mine, Ben. But they're really yummy. Yeah, they sure are real good. Like you inherited Victor's skills somehow. Yep, pretty good. I can make breakfast for you sometime if you'd like, Ben. Oh, that's so sweet. Looking forward to it. Breakfast made by you.
Let's see how many more you got left. You got 4 left. That means you gotta go.
I got 2 more with the other ones, and then I can repeat too.
Yeah.
Oh. 1 more total. Oh. We need fairy. Last time we did fairy. Yeah, we need fairy and onion. Oh, we already did fairy. Patra and onion. I'm gonna give him equal treatment here. The glass is making, isn't it? You tried? Yeah, I did the wind chime.
Yeah, you
did that with Anya's and
he did the glass making with Anya's and Yumi and Yumes, yeah.
Oh, welcome.
I should probably find a souvenir.
So that one.
For Essie.
Over here and do this one.
But what to get her?
You mean the eggs? Oh, you're going to the Red Mark. Oh, you're doing the church. Hey, that's Dick Tracy there again. Aaron chillin'.
Good joke. Did you literally buy that first thing? Funny. Be nice. No alcohol. Yumes is around.
Indeed.
Now let us all pray together.
That's the church ceremony. We're bringing the scientific guide over to church.
Oh yeah, this is actually an event. I forgot.
Tempo's unique service they might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Preparing tea and providing it to our guest is a ritual with many. Oh, it's tea. Okay, I got it. If you have time, would you like to experience long high tea? Maybe with the local tea leaves. Yeah. Any recommendations for the last 2? Or it's mostly the husband. I was thinking the same thing. We got one more to do, and then we got like 2 request characters. Let's see, from black and green tea, right? Yeah.
I took Aaron to the tea thing. It was funny. His reaction was like, he's like, "This is boring. Drinking tea is like an old man or something." He totally changed his mind. He totally changed his mind after he drank it. He's like, "Well, maybe it's not that bad."
I could see that. Anya appreciates. She comes from a higher standard. Ah. It's been forever since I had long black tea. Just seeping into me. Yeah, it's all gone. Pardon me? Stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture becomes so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. Ah, wow, this is calming. I feel so much more relaxed now. Back when I was little, I remember spending days with my family like this. I miss those days. Glad to see you like it. It's wonderful, thank you. The tea ceremony was incredibly slow show. It was an incredible show. Precisely. Choreograph. Why you gotta bring in the big words, kid? The choreographed? Choreographed? Choreographed. Calculated down to its tea's targeted temperature. A perfect fusion of artistry and logic. Eastern culture has so much depth to it. Sure, you've got a lot of exciting finds ahead of you as you discover more of it. Okay. Right. Daybreak, that's one. Bring it. News. Four. Oh, I'm done yet. No. You do that one.
I think that's part. I think the extra question mark is something you have to do later. It's a story thing. I don't think it's anything to do with the.
Not that one. By the shop.
Oh, that one.
Striking scenery.
You there? Let me talk to you for a minute.
Doing a lot better. Oh, so it is story related.
Yeah, you won't
Still
go
a
there
lot
till
better
later.
shape than expected. Would you stop so suddenly? What's over there? Oh, nah. It's nothing. Reason to bring a bunch of people over. Go there later on my own. Okay, so those are all the things.
Yeah. Those are all the
so
things. You have to go through it twice with a couple people. You can do fishing. Well, you already done fishing with Aaron, so you've already done glass
teller.
with. You got the fortune teller.
Still haven't opened it.
Yeah.
Looking at my palms to see my future. It sounds fun. Kelly, back in Longport, there was this lady who used a crystal ball and some other stuff. I don't give a shit about knowing my future.
What's her name, Beryl?
Probably, but it might be cool to talk.
What's her name, Beryl, by chance? I mean, I'm just saying.
I think his shirt got ran over by a car.
Not all right.
Your hands show the rebellion line. You don't say. That in itself is not a bad thing. It shows you are one who holds strong to your own principle. You rebel against that which you cannot accept. It is a symbol of those who would force their will upon the world rather than simply accept the status quo. Aw, you're actually the real thing. Looks like I got an official approval for my hands to keep doing whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
Get a little one. Dear child, for such a young girl, you have a powerful marriage lying on you.
Oh no.
Don't marry off the Humes. Leave the little one alone. It won't be soon, of course, but I can see you will be blessed with a wonderful husband and a happy family. Yay. That sounds like a happy fortune. Fortune. The next lady of the Bestria. Sure. Victor, that lunkhead ever lets you get married.
Yeah, Victor lets her ever get married.
So, which one should we do? Bring 2 people who haven't done it.
Well, he did the wind chimes with Anya's and Yume. He did fishing with Aaron and Barry. So,
well, I'll remember more wind chimes, but I feel like I don't know. Give the egg one. E1. About those 2. We haven't done one with Fairy. We haven't done one with these 2 yet, so we're gonna pick those 2. Those 2 have not been together yet.
Nope.
Agnes and Rosette haven't been together either.
No. Well, you get after this one, you'll have 2. Well, you'll have 1 left. So.
Yeah. So Agnes and Rosette would be my last ones. Let's see what we got. Taking fishing. We already did fishing. Blow glass.
Well, neither one of them did the wind
Eggs.
chimes. So.
Well, he already did the church. The wind chime or egg. Question.
Yep.
That did the egg. The Rosette needs a wind chime. Agnes already did the wind chime. So
You can take them fishing.
oh yeah, we'll do Agnes and her fishing.
Take those 2 fishing. There you go.
Do you have any preference? Thanks for coming in.
Thing recommend make wind chime. How about you and your friends go shot? Yes. You'd already give it a spin, but hey, vacation time, right? Chimes. I'm not familiar with these kind of chimes. We don't have these among the Kruga, so I'll be glad to learn how to make them. No Eastern culture very well, but still, curious to see how these chimes are engineered. And of course, those would probably make nice souvenirs for Gran and Essie. Colors do they choose? Same ones. It's fun. It's a lot like some of the stuff we make back home. Pretty dexterous. But I guess it's no shocker you're a natural. Maybe I should have altered it by another few micro-elch. I think that could have achieved an even better sound. It's supposed to be fun, not something you sweat micro things over. Just go with the flow and accept what you get. I'll go fishing with them. I think that's almost all the combos. There's other Aaron and Rosette.
Everybody. You pretty much got all the combos almost.
Yeah, Aaron and Rosette it would have been another one, but there's too many combinations to do them all.
Way too many combos. And then you get to go. Then you get to move on with whatever you need to move on to next.
Cutscene, and then after that, what do you call it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, welcome.
Gotta get something for the landlords.
You gotta do the side quest.
If you need help choosing, I'd be more than happy to offer my recommendation. Understood.
Fishing competition. We just happened to be in time for a curious form of serendipity. The water is so clear and clean. Sure, you can catch a lot here. Looks weird and made outfit fishing.
Oh.
Not an outfit you fishing.
Hey!
A big one. Seem to catch such large fish, not just once. You really have a talent for fishing. I told you, I'm not going to get serious about it. Hey, pretty good one. Especially considering your level of experience. If you can already catch fish like this, you can probably get pretty good. I still don't feel terribly confident, but I do feel like I've learned something thanks to you, Van. I guess even I can manage to catch fish like this, but reasonable eating. Getting pretty handy at this, huh? Oh, hell, you got a pretty big one too, huh? Indeed, I attempted to fish in a fitting manner, suggesting by the aggregated data reported of the area. But that said, the sensation of this fish tugging and the moment it lands on the hook is as thrilling as experience as I've heard. Good to hear you liked it. Just don't give turning into a hardcore fishmonger. One though. All about the same size.
Ring, ring, ring.
It's from one of my resistants.
Hey, Van, do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course. Everything alright? You didn't get lost or something, did you? No, of course not. I just found something that might interest you. There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board and that's in front of the station. What? For real? How long do you think it's been there? For long, in fact. I suspect it was put up very recently. What should we do? Should we just ignore it? Nah, I'd say we look into it. We are right there. I'll be right there. I'll have to let the others know. If word got out around the outlet, we're here. You're one of the 3 people who sent us to the tickets arranged for this. Someone famous from HUA, Alzheimer, Crowns, Prince, or Professor Hamilton. At the very least, I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying anything. I say it's the Prince. The other 2 don't seem like people who would take such a roundabout approach either. Talking about work? Sorry for excluding you, Humes. What does the note say? Sounds like one of the residents has got a problem they need help with. They say it's not something they can ask the guild or the police about either. Oh, good thing we're here to help. They want to meet under the maple tree in front of the inn, all places.
So they're the people he mentioned. My sisters brought them up too, but I'm not sure they're worth trusting.
No, it is not Cedric. I thought the exact same thing when I saw it.
I was like, pause. I'm like,
the exact same thing. I was kind of like, oh God, is that Cedric? Oh, please God, no. No, it's not Cedric, but it is
Guess I'll sit
someone
back
that
and
you
see what they're
have
about for
seen
now.
in Cold Steel games.
Racer or something. No.
No, I'll give you a clue. Let me think. Think Hercules. The Hercules group.
Oh. Oh, is that the dude? That's the woman's brother.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the girls. It's Kayla's, the orange-haired girl's brother.
Yeah.
And if they come up short, well, out the door they go.
Yeah.
I mean,
as soon as I saw
Hercules,
the back of his
Hercules.
head, I was kind of like going, this better not be Cedric.
Oh, there. Huh. You're so little. That is funny. You're even littler than I am. I really didn't think you'd have a child with you. Did you come because of my note? This? This, right? Yeah. Belief. The rumor about you guys making the rounds yesterday. I wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. Yesterday, it's the same damn day. Oh, you mean there was rumor that they're coming?
Yeah.
So you're the Spriggan from the capital, right? That's me. What's this about? A rumor? What's this about a rumor, though? I don't know where it came from, but heard it through the tourism bureau, the guy at the station, and around the stalls. Word was that some people who help with things that police and guild won't touch are going to be staying here. I don't think anyone else actually believed it, though. Can't say I blame them. Wonder where it's originated from. Couldn't have come from the guild. But why did you have believe it? I don't know if I'd call it believing as much as I was just out of other options. Can I tell you more about what I want help with? Sure. Can't promise we can help, but I'd be happy to hear you out. So, one of the visitors to the springs went to the waterfall. It's meant to be closed off, huh? Yeah. She came to Longlai 3 days ago. He asked if I knew anywhere that was good for forgetting your worldly woes. Worthy? Without really thinking, I mentioned the Longlai Pubu. What does Pubu mean? It means waterfall. So, Long Five Falls, pretty much. It's some kind of tourist destination, though? Yeah, a real sight to see, too. The huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Plenty of people who come here to see it. So there are usually tours around the spot. But 4 days ago, a big tree fell across the path to the falls. We're getting someone to remove it right away, but until then, it's stuck there. See. Do you have any idea why we might have gone over to the falls anyway? Really don't. I mentioned the tree that there were monsters in the area. Oh, and that there are monsters in the area. But she just shrugged it off. Mumbled something to herself about them not being a big deal. Usually bracers join the tours to keep people safe. You're not supposed to go on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near it. She said she wouldn't, but you think she was planning to do the whole time and just wanted to do off her case. Basically, yeah. I haven't seen her anywhere around town today, even though she's supposed to still be here. Still, everything you said so far makes this sound like the perfect job for us in particular. Do you have any specific reason for not bringing it to the Police Guild? Well, see, she's staying at the inn, like you guys. But it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know she's here, or even who she is. Though I worked out her identity pretty fast, but then she asked me to keep it a secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would do the opposite. This all sounds strangely familiar. Yeah. Missing person? Oh. Now that's a funny coincidence. Okay, got it. So you just want us to go find her and bring her back, right? Got enough to pay us, but by the way, oh wait, really? Is it Nina? No, it's not Nina. She wouldn't be confident enough to go out to the monsters. Got enough to pay us, by the way. The guild might work for free sometimes, but we don't. Of course. She gave me a good amount when I showed her around the first day here, so I could definitely pay you. Charge 1,000 mir an hour, right? How did even our hourly rate get out? But yeah, that and any necessary expenses. That said, this job is about bringing someone home safe, so assuming she's still alive, you could always ask her to pony up. Might not be who we think it is, but we'll soon find out either way. Oh my god, it's Grim Cat. It's Judith. So glad you're willing to help. The exit that leads to the falls is over there. Yeah, it's definitely fucking... Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can't see you getting lost, but do you want me to come with you just in case? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Stay here where it's safe. That goes for Yum too, of course. Huh? Are you going somewhere? Yes, on a dangerous picnic. Dangerous picnic? Stay here with him, okay? I think someone else should stay here so you can contact us if anything happens. Perhaps myself, Miss Claudel, or Miss Celestian would be an appropriate choice then. You can work on gathering information from the Orbital Network while we're here. True. You could also see if the police and the guild know anything that could help. That just verifies it's Judith, because then they'll end up joining our team because we'll have, or maybe it's the other guy, but I don't know. That's my guess. It's not the old dude because he went the other direction. That's true. We should also see if the police and guild know anything about that could help. All sounds good to me. I've got few and zeros too, though. But I think I could be a big help in the search if needed. Then we should head out as soon as we're ready. I completely forgot about Fairy. Right. You're staying here? All the Arkwright Solution members assembled once more. Choose either Agnes, Rosette, or Catra to leave behind, and long life before stepping out. Oh my goodness.
So, yep, now you gotta figure out who you want to leave behind.
Oh. It's getting together. Aw, going to picnic too. Tell her it's a picnic. You're a good girl. Hang out with him. So. A hard choice. They're all good characters.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're all good.
A woman who is secretly staying in long line, desperate to keep her presence on the down low. It's Judith, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Based on what the kid was saying, can't think of any other possibility. So the Queen of Huftiness is embarking on some soul-searching journey. Huh. This is my chance to scare the piss out of her. I'm gonna jump her highness when she least expects it. Please don't.
God, this whole, I swear, this whole little quest to find her is hilarious.
Anyway, didn't that kid say there was a tree blocking the road? Yes, but I doubt they'll stop her. She's definitely be able to get past it herself. But we won't know for sure until we check it out. So. Just so, what kind of person is she? Initiating investigation mode.
Oh.
Right. Oh, I really only have a few minutes. So I guess we'll just go around clearing stuff and call it.
You're not gonna get to the end of this because
definitely not.
Stuff to do here.
The star has arrived.
There's monsters and treasure boxes and.
Yeah, I mean I only got like 5 minutes, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bit of combat in there.
Yeah, next stream you'll get to the. Oh God, I just realized what you're gonna get.
Activate skill.
Oh God!
It's go time.
Next stream's gonna get really interesting.
There we go.
Yup.
You picked the wrong
gonna
guy
be an
to
interesting
fight.
one.
Pretty hot shit, man.
Pretty hot shit, man. Oh, you got a good. I think this is the team I brought with me.
Sure.
Yeah. I think I left Rosette and Rosette back with the kids.
Attack the target. Close in and kick some ass.
Sucker.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Keep moving, Van. That's done.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Time to wear off.
Kill it.
I can live with this. You were a great help on
What's
Yes.
with that?
We got cut in half.
Yeah.
Got scratch marks all over it. Well, there's the tree, or at least what's remains of it. Lines up with the location we were given. Oh, those are claw marks. But I don't think they came from a monster. Nah, that lady is a one hell of a monster. We could have hopped over it, but instead, she raised that shit to the ground with her bare hands. I think she used a whip too, but that's beside the point. She probably just needed to unload some stress. She benefited by unlocking it too. Well, at least we know she's gone down the waterfall of progress. Down to the waterfall of progress. Anyway, let's go find her. The sooner we ease our clients' worries, the better. Seriously though, what kind of person is she?
Oh boy. Find out the next exciting episode of
Commencing combat.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Chance.
This'll hurt.
Let's party. I'll dice you up.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Just. So we'll save that. We'll pick this up on Tuesday, ladies and gents. We have reached our
Yeah. Sounds a good idea.
point. But I do appreciate everyone. Me. Hey, Alex, Cyber, my lurkers. Thank you very much. DJ, always appreciated. I will be back Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Bye guys. Have a good weekend.